the podcast that curls your toes, baby. Big Banter Energy, yes, Cam the man, and Guido Papi in the building, yes, sir.
What's going on, baby?
We are here in the building, episode 8.
Wow, I can't believe it already.
Yo, quick shout out to me and Guido, bro. Episode 8, we're working hard, and thank you guys for participating so much. We're on the road to 500. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe over on our YouTube, Patreon, and Rumble if you're feeling patriotic.
Check it out. Look at the hat.
Oh, my boy's got the Big Banter Energy hat. Shout out to the swag. And let us know. We might start considering making some merch here in the future. I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, we'll come up with some cool logos and stuff.
Facts.
Cool designs.
But yes, we are here. It's Big Banter Energy. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My boy Guido Papi. How you doing, my brethren?
I'm doing good, bud. We went and got lunch. We're all fed up. We're good.
Yes, we're gonna have a really special episode coming out about that soon.
We're foodies,
wait.
so
Yes.
just to let you know, it's a food episode.
Oh, I cannot wait because, you know, we're trying to make more content, like very diverse stuff. And this one I'm really excited about. And let us know if there's any dope restaurants, any kind of crazy food spots that you guys know
in
about.
the Central Florida area.
Yeah, try to keep it local. I mean, we're
I don't
willing
want
to
to travel
do a drive.
too far. I'm not driving to like Tampa.
Yeah, like we did a drive today, but, you know, we're willing to drive, but, you know, keep it reasonable, guys.
Yeah.
Comment or DM us at Big Banter Energy on Instagram. And don't forget, we got our TikTok rolling as well. And shout out to you guys. We got a lot of chatty Cathys on our TikTok.
Yeah.
I low-key love it.
Everybody's a critic. No, but yeah, for real. Comment down below.
Yes.
Give us topics, like I said before.
Yes.
You check in the description. There's instructions there. Business inquiries, hit the DM.
Yes, DM us.
All that stuff.
Yes, and next episode, we're going to take all of our newest comments, and we're going to do a little bit of a comment review. So make sure you drop it down right now. We're going to collect them all the best ones we're going to read.
Collect them all. I like that.
Yeah, on the next episode.
Because my background, Pokemon.
Yes, man, we got a lot of fun stuff today. We're going to be talking about Pokemon. We're going to be talking about some iguana whips, and we're going to be talking about protein, baby.
Yeah, it's still a little cold, but it's not as crazy as it was before. That was
Yeah.
pretty crazy, and I was trying to stay awake on that last episode, bud.
No, yeah,
that was
like
pretty
I said,
late at night for us.
Yeah,
we don't
for
really
those who
do the
don't
late
know,
nights.
Yeah, because you guys can't really tell with our, you know, amazing ambiance. You can't tell what time it is. It could be 3 in the morning. It could be 12 in the afternoon. You guys have no clue. But the
No
last
clue.
one was like 3 in the morning. We were late nighting it. But, you know, sometimes I kind of like the change up in the vibe.
Yeah,
low-key.
I got to get better at staying awake late like that, but I do enjoy it. I
Yes.
used to be a night owl, but
And you know what helps with that? Shout out to our not so much of a sponsor right now, our gum that you try. What's
you
it?
remember the name?
I forgot the name. Crap.
Jesus,
I was gonna-
Neurogum.
I was gonna say Nicorette gum because was talking about Nicorette gum.
You trying to get off the Nick?
Yeah.
That's actually energy, buddy.
Because we were talking about our homies. Let us know in the comments if you're sadly addicted to the nicotine.
Yeah, are you addicted to the Nick?
Because I was trying to do a fake ad sponsor, but I messed it up. Neurogum, though, they're actually killing it right now. And I know this stuff is what kind of helps keep you awake sometimes during the show.
I wouldn't even say awake, just focused.
Yeah.
And it's not just the show, everything.
It makes you more elegant. I know it makes you, kind of form better sentences, talk faster.
I was at the studio the other day, literally yesterday, actually, and
Ooh.
that shit helped me lock in. I was working on some new music, so stick around because that's coming out soon.
For those who don't know, yeah, Guido Papi's got a lot of great stuff, a lot of good music. Check him out on his Instagram up at the top, and mine as well, because we even got a collab project or two.
We do, and I'll be promoting something here soon.
Yes.
Some music coming. I know I took a little break.
Now, coming up, Guido Papi has a little bit of a banter rewind. Now, this one's a fun one, Guido Papi. What's going on here with these lizard people?
Well, all right, so you know the cold as it's going down,
Yeah.
especially in Florida. I thought I saw some cool videos out there. Like once we talked about the iguanas and all that stuff, it started going a little crazy, man. My feed was going wild with the stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Stacks, which we have a video of him coming up soon. But yeah, I always see these good iguana content videos come out around when it's cold.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the summer. But yeah, go ahead, look at this. We were talking about tail whipping, right? So you kind of had no idea. You just
Because you
pictured
mentioned it on the last episode, and
Yeah.
I didn't really know that was like their main form of offense. Like this lizard, go on our YouTube or our Rumble and check out this video. He's using it as like his main form of attack.
Basically
here.
saying get away. So this is the Cuban Tarzan, if anyone knows him.
Shout out Cuban
down south.
Tarzan.
Look at that. And that's a pretty thick iguana.
Yeah.
Obviously, this guy, if you watch his content, he always getting whipped by the iguana.
Now, for those who are audio only, I mean, this iguana's probably at least maybe 5-6 feet long.
Damn.
I would say he's a long boy, and his tail by itself
It's long, it's longer than him.
Yeah.
This guy's got welts. He's got he's gonna be messed up.
No, and like I said, it's like, I mean, not a lot of people understand like a whip. You know, you only see it in movies like Indiana Jones type vibes. But these iguanas, man, like I'm surprised it's able to put that much power into it though. Like my boy is like screaming.
I told you, it's like a horse whip.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And I think also because I've heard something about like the how small it is. Sometimes it makes it hurt even more. Like the smaller the whip is.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Well, and also their scales.
Oh, true. Well, they got little prickly scales.
I wouldn't say
Ooh.
prickly, but they're definitely like snake skin.
Jesus. Yeah, these things like and people like kind of underestimate the
power.
Yeah, it's like we got dinosaurs out here, dog. It's kind of wild.
Little dinos.
Yeah, because we were talking about it on our last episode, you know, because a lot of foreigners who come here, they're like, oh, you guys have like animals like dinosaurs,
Yeah, you got
lizards running around.
You got snakes. You got British people. What's going on out here?
Oh, blind, man.
Yeah, pull up the other clip. This is
Oh, yeah, we got another
the
one,
OG Stacks.
Yes.
This is some video that went viral, went crazy. It was in the news I saw, and they were like talking about it. I was like, what the heck?
Now,
But yeah,
you know you made it when you're on the news. Miami news specifically, shout out to them. And shout out to Stacks.
Oh my God.
that's a lot there.
My boy has a little bit of an iguana blanket.
And it's weather with these iguanas on you like that.
Well, it was.
Now I think this is the most I've seen. He's lying down on the pavement here with his head on the curb, and he's got at least like 20 or 30 iguanas kind of all over him, sprawled in a blankie.
And again, it's cold, so they're all like lethargic and chilling.
Breeze. Now
Yes,
it's
this is
100
when it was like
degrees.
20
No,
degrees
100
out here when it was real chilly.
Now I feel like I'm 100 degrees.
I'm trying to park it though. You in a parking spot, bro.
You gotta move, bro.
Well, guess what? There's 100 more. Go find another spot, bro. Seriously. Go, bro.
All right. Yeah, we can park somewhere else, bro.
Crazy, bro.
That's crazy. All right.
For educational purposes.
Man, shout out to Stacks. Shout out to Fat and Funny as well, who we reacted to on the last episode.
Yeah.
They're just scooping up these dirty little
Oh, and there's
creatures.
so many other. I saw a lot of influencers too, where they're like
Yeah.
cooking the iguana meat, and making tacos and pizzas. And
Now,
all
see,
stuff.
I don't know how true is. You think
Oh,
that? You
I
think
would
that's
definitely
real?
say the majority of them are.
Because I thought some of it was cat. Like the one guy who took it to a pizza place, he was like, "Oh, they cut them up." Like, are they butchering them in house? That's kind
Yeah,
of
that's
crazy.
in the back.
Because what, you got to descale them or something?
Yeah.
Jeez. Let
Sometimes
us know.
people eat the skin too because it's crispy. You can like chicharron it.
Like I said, maybe some of our more South Floridians know some great iguana recipes. Let us know in the comments and maybe send some our way.
I'm down to make tacos.
Like I said, one of these days we got to open like a P.O. box. That way they could send us some iguana jerky or something. Ooh, yum, yum.
I'd rather just make it myself.
Well, that's true. Yeah, my shout out to my stepdad. He actually is a foreign guy. He makes bultong. You know what bultong is? It's kind of like it's like foreign beef jerky basically, but they make it out of like different kind of meats.
Is it specific to like South Africa or like
Not just South
other
Africa. I think other countries call it as well, but I know for
Bultong.
sure South Africa calls kind of their beef jerky bultong. So yeah, my stepdad we actually have one in our garage.
Tell them to send some out. Let's eat some.
We actually have some in the fridge. After the show, I'm gonna hook you up with some old dried elk meat. I got you, my
Is
boy.
it good?
Most of it's good. He's got the problem with
I don't know if I want it.
the
though.
problem with some people, and like I said, for our non-Americans, you know, you're used to the very basic beef jerky. You know, Jack Lanks.
Not me, bro. I'm bougie.
Oh, okay.
I like that, like mom and pop stuff.
So you've died.
It's in the little special case off to the side. I mean, even we talked about Buc-ee's. That's better than Jack Link's.
No, I 100% I agree. But Buc-ee's, they only really have beef and turkey. There's not like a whole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I went
yeah.
to a place and got venison. I went
Yes.
elk. I've had quail jerky, which is weird.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a
all
place.
types, ostrich jerky.
There's a great place in Mount Dora. If you're ever out there, they have a whole variety of beef jerky out there. You can get like ostrich jerky,
I know
alligator jerky.
Didn't we go there?
I think that might be the place we're talking about. You
Yeah,
know?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Jeffy Connection.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, hey yo, I didn't mean to do. Hey yo, Candyman.
Yeah, yep.
But anyway, yeah, like I said, biltong is. I have a box in there, and my stepdad used to make it all the time, and it would stink to high because it's
yeah.
basically rotting fucking meat
Yeah.
in your
And then
garage.
salted up.
And you know it was funny because I rented my place, and now my stepdad keeps his meat box in my garage. So that's a real.
Hey, yo, that is a crazy sentence.
Yeah. He keeps his meat box in my garage.
Yeah, yep.
Jesus Christ. Megan Thee Stallion. Wait, no, is that Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion? Put it in. No, that's Cardi B.
Cardi B.
In the back of
Oh,
my
yeah,
garage.
Big Mac truck,
Yeah,
right in that little. Yeah.
that Big Mac truck.
Anyways, we skipping past this shit.
Yeah, yep.
Candyman's a rapper.
I got one last banter rewind for you real quick.
Oh, another one.
So the Super Bowl's over. Thank God that we can move past that. We don't got to hear about the halftime.
So
no more.
stressful.
We don't got to go through all that. But I forgot what episode it was. But previously we talked about my boy DK Metcalf for the
Yes.
Pittsburgh Steelers, draped out in the colors.
Shout out.
We got an update in his lawsuit. So in February 2026, Detroit Lions, the guy who got allegedly socked
He got smacked up.
Ryan Kennedy. He's filed a $100 million defamation and assault lawsuit against the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf and a couple other people.
Ooh, naughty,
The other people, hold on, I'll get to that in a second. But the lawsuit alleges that Metcalf falsely accused Kennedy of using the racial slur, causing severe reputational damage. And I thought about that for a second, and I was like, okay, if someone accused me of, saying whatever racist shit and whatever shit he was accused, how would that affect me? People at your job, you maybe affect your job. You might get death threats. Just a bunch of like things like that because of your reputation, right?
Well, I agree.
And I read it down here. It was death threats, and I guess he got assaulted in a parking lot and other stuff. So I could see that. I understand that, whatever. But he's also suing, where was it? Chad Ochocinco, Ford Field Management, which is the company in charge of the stadium.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, DK Metcalf, and Shannon Sharp, because they, on their little podcast or show or whatever, they also basically, without knowing the truth behind it, promoted that's what he did as well.
Wow.
So he's just including everybody in it.
Okay. And see, I understand it because in my
100
opinion,
mil though, that's
I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna get that, but I totally, in terms of like the court of public opinion, that's almost more important than legal stuff in nowadays.
Yeah.
Because if you get canceled online, like you might not get arrested, but if you're like a social media guy,
you can lose brand deals, you could get trouble.
And there's been a lot of guys, and
people are suing people left and right.
Yeah. And it sucks too because one bad lawsuit, man. Like if you're not properly protected, it's just that's it. A lot of us, especially like us or anyone, we're all small content creators. We're all just trying to make a living out here.
I feel like he's not really even so mad about the swing.
Yeah.
And the altercation there. It's that he accused him of being a racist.
No, see, and that's where it becomes a problem too, because then people are, and that's the problem because people automatically assume.
Yeah, I agree.
Same thing with like, oh, he assaulted me or he touched me or he did that. It's like usually they take whoever the victim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And go crazy with that.
And then it's not until later, or that Jussie Smollett thing. Remember when he said he got like assaulted by like two maggots?
Yeah,
Juicy. Yeah, I actually kind of low key loved that show back when it was on. Back when I used to watch cable.
I never watched it.
It had Terrence Howard and like the whole.
I heard it was great. A lot of people.
It was low key. Let me know in the comments if you watched it. I think it was called Empire. It was
Empire.
Yeah,
right.
Low key. Obviously, after that, I think that kind of tore the. I don't know if it happened around the same time or the show just got canceled naturally. Let me know anyone who knows like a fuller story behind it. I'd love to talk about it maybe on the next episode. Juicy Smollett.
But for DK Metcalf, I do know that he got suspended for a couple games, and I think it was without pay, and and then we find out what else is going to happen now.
Okay, so it's still up to and we'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah,
if
we'll
there's
let you
any
know
other major.
if anything even comes of it.
Yeah,
that was just kind of crazy that they included all those people into that lawsuit.
No, for sure, and I think obviously he's trying to hopefully something
milk
sticks.
the bag.
Yeah, like if something, because obviously they're not all gonna stick. So he's like, oh, maybe one of these is gonna be in the right realm, or maybe he'll get multiple. Baby, he's making that money.
Hey, 2026 season, I'm trying to see players fight fans left and right. Let's go.
Right, we're trying to make it like hockey out here, baby. Let's get some more violence on the field.
Violence.
Yes,
but
sir.
unlike violence,
Yes, peaceful over here. It's gonna be a real peaceful
what
time.
do you have for us today, senpai?
We are heading to Japan because Pokemon has opened their newest theme park in Tokyo. Yes, Pokepark Kanto, a unique theme park that immerses visitors in the Pokemon universe with over 600 life-size statues, rides,
600.
food stalls, and exclusive merchandise. That's where they're really gonna get you dumb motherfuckers, is with that exclusive merch.
I'd buy shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, I'm not a huge merch guy because, like I said, me and Guido, go check out our other episodes. We've been to a couple places. We've, SeaWorld, Universal, maybe me and him separate, whatever. I don't think either of us are huge merch guys. Are you like buying merch every time you go, maybe once
Like
in
a
a
theme
while?
park? No,
Yeah,
not
theme
really.
park.
No. Not really. Maybe Halloween Hornets. I bought a shirt once or something. But that's about
Exactly.
it.
The only time I would be more inclined is if I had someone who happened to have a discount or something, because they overprice that shit.
I think literally the only time I buy a towel is if like, oh damn, I went on a water ride
Yeah.
and I don't really want to be wet anymore, so I'll buy a towel.
Because like most of the stuff, bro, this is crap. Like it's like plastic. It's like it's not very like when I went to Universal, the Harry Potter ones. Like the idea of it's cool, but it's just like a little piece of plastic.
If you ever want merch, say like Universal, right?
Yeah.
Wait till you're done with the whole park. There's like a gift shop at the end, right by the exit. And there's two. There's like a big one that has everything, a little bit from all the park and land that you went to, right? And then there's one that's like a clearance one.
Ooh.
Go in there. if you're gonna get shit in there.
You could save a little bit of money, maybe like last season.
I think Epic Universe even had it. The one that we went into at the end has like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, okay, so
They
that's
all
kind
do.
of that's more of a hack, I say.
But that's just Universal stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure Disney. Disney's got go to Disney Springs.
Well, Disney
Springs you can find.
I heard it's
everything.
either Disney Springs or they have those outlets that are kind of near Disney.
Oh yes.
That's where you can get a lot of the off-season merch. Or I even heard, if you know a Disney employee, let me know. I know there's a lot of Disney heads. That if you have a Disney like membership, they have an outlet only for Disney employees.
Oh, that's dope.
That you can buy like old, like from the actual theme park. They just take it there, and then the employees get it for like a discount.
That makes sense.
I went there one time. I forgot who I was with. I think my mom or someone had like a friend who worked there. So we got in there, and I obviously didn't care because that was before they even had Star Wars. So that's my big in is Marvel and Star Wars. Let us know like your favorite property. But personally, like I said, I've never been a huge like princess or like a Monsters Inc. or really any of that.
You never
Pixar's-
identified with this? Lion King was mine.
That's tough. Not really, honestly, because I
My
love
brother was Bug's Life. That was his.
Really? Wow. I loved Bug's Life too. That was
a
like
banger.
I think that was one of the OGs too. I think Bug's Life, one of the first ones. That and Toy Story.
Yep.
They really set the paces. But yeah, so Pokemon fans, man, you guys are gonna have a really great time because if you're going to Japan, some people are probably gonna go to Japan just for this because they're bringing Pokemon Go to the real world. I'm actually gonna pull up a video from CNN. And we're gonna dive in here.
He was
guys.
Shorty got to say.
Shorty, what you got to say? Remember, check us out: YouTube, Patreon, and Rumble.
Opened in Tokyo. Called Pokepark Kanto, the Pokemon
Kanto,
universe is
she
brought to
got
life
it.
with iconic locations and characters fans grew up with.
Hanako.
The park is split into two.
Hold on. I'm kind of digging Hanako. Guys, check us out on YouTube. Go
Looking
see
at
her.
her IG.
Yo, Hanako.
This is on CNN?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I think it's maybe Japanese CNN, or maybe if they got her working in the regular office, hey, sign me up for an internship, guys. Hanako.
There's a forest area with more than 600 life-sized Pokemon statues.
Okay, so that's cool that they're life size. I wonder, see if they have like the big guy, like Whale Lord or whatever, the big whale. Like, that'd be.
I don't know the new stuff.
No, he's the old one. I forgot what his real name is. There's like a whale Pokemon. Yeah.
I don't know. That's before mine. That's
Really?
too new.
Oh,
Yeah,
you never
I
played,
got out of
you
there
never played
before.
Sapphire with like Kyogre and
I don't
Groudon?
think so, no.
Damn. Or even Kyogre or Groudon. You know them, the big blue whale. Oh man, guys, let them know in the
Yeah.
comments.
I dipped out of. I was a huge Pokemon
Yeah,
fan.
but you're like,
I
you're
dipped out.
OG.
First and second gen, and that was it.
No, yeah, for sure. And you're now. Were you a big of the game? Did you play a lot of the games too?
Yeah, I played a lot of them.
Okay, and I'm assuming
I didn't do Sapphire and stuff like that though.
So yeah, because you're a little bit older than me. Because I stopped on the Nintendo DS. You probably never even played.
I
it.
never went to a DS.
You probably
yeah.
never even played a
At
DS.
PSP.
Oh, shout out PSP. Man, I was so mad because my mom would never get me a PSP.
Can I tell a story real quick about PSP?
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so back in my old house where I lived with my mom and my brother and my stepdad,
Yeah.
my house was always like the lit house. All the homies would come over, whatever, right? I remember when PSP came out, you could connect to the internet, right? You
Haha,
can go
yeah, I
whatever.
had a couple homies. Yeah.
Yeah, so one
Hey.
time, check this out. We're eating dinner at my house and the family and whatever, and we hear like some like weird giggling sounds or whatever the fuck, and I'm like, the windows. What we used to do at night too was like we would crack the windows just a little bit, right? Keep the draft coming in a little bit.
Nice.
We had a chair right by our front door. Some people have chairs there. I really don't know why and what the purpose is, but
I
some
think it's to
people put a
take off
chair.
your shoes.
So you sit down, take your shoes off, but we never entered through the front.
If you're like
that.
an old person.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Or you want to just sit and chill, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways,
People are weird.
so I hear some noise and I hear laughing and whatever. So I got done eating first because I always had a problem where I would scarf food. I can't do that now though. But yeah, so I finished up and then I hear that and I'm like, let me go to the computer because I used to go to the computer all the time, right?
Yeah.
And I'm at the computer and then I hear like, yeah.
A little Beavis and Butthead action. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck is that? So I look out the window and I peer the blinds a little bit. And I see a head. Someone's sitting in the chair in my house, outside my house. And so I'm like, what? So I go over to the window. Now I open it to see. And it's a kid I know who I'm kind of friends with in the neighborhood. He's got his PSP. He's sitting in our chair. I'm assuming he's using our Wi-Fi. And he's watching full-on porn. No headphones. The shit is like low volume. And he's not doing what you think he would be doing. But he's just watching.
Oh, so he's casual dining.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm like, do I go tell my mom and let her go crazy on him? Or do I mess with him?
Or
And
do
was
I
like,
go crazy?
I was
on
like,
him?
you know what? My mom would probably be a crazier reaction. So I go, Mom, and explain the story, whatever. I'm going to tell her.
Yeah.
She goes over there, she opens the door, and she just literally smacks him in the face without saying anything. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, buddy turned red, freaked the fuck out, tripped and fell, and took off running.
But see, so she could see what he was watching.
No.
So she just
took
smacked him
my
for
word.
watching. Oh, okay.
No,
okay,
she
okay.
smacked him for sitting in our
For sure. I mean,
porch using our Wi-Fi.
that is crazy.
And it's not like a homie. Like,
Yeah.
well, my mom would be like, yeah, you're welcome at her house anytime. She's like, oh, that motherfucker's creep, weirdo.
Because I've definitely had homies that are really casual about, oh yeah, if you want to come over and just do whatever. I mean, like I said,
And those people are cool. And my house was very welcoming and stuff. But like, this was like,
no, yeah,
like your friend of a friend of a friend.
no, yeah, like, oh, Derek, what are you doing
Yeah,
here?
Derek. I
Yeah.
haven't seen you in like since high school. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why?
It was weird, bro. It was weird.
That's crazy.
The weirder
Did you
thing-
get to see what he was watching? You're like, ooh, hello.
Nah. Oh, yeah, I know. that
Lilo
one.
and Stitch hentai.
The next day at school on the bus, I was like, bro, what the fuck happened last night? What were you doing? What do you mean? That was the
Confronted.
reaction I got. What do you mean? So what do you think I did next?
Called him out on the bus.
Yo, everyone!
Yeah.
This fucking weirdo! And then told everyone. And then they were like, I'm not gonna say his
Guido
name.
Papi.
Blank, blank, blank. You're a fucking creep!
Damn, yo, show us your PSP history, bitch. What do you got?
Yeah. Comment down below. What was your... No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, but seriously, that is kind of crazy. Let us know, were you a PSP head or a Nintendo DS? Because I will say the DS
Or Game Boy Color. Did you have one of them?
that was before my
Oh, I
time.
love
I
them,
had my only Game Boy was the SP, like the very last Game Boy.
Was
they
there
made.
Game Boy Advance? I had that too.
Game Boy Advance SP? Yeah, it was like the very last one before. You had the one right before.
Got you.
But yeah, then because like I said, I'm a baby boy, so yeah, it was
Baby boy.
yeah. I had a Game Boy, and Nintendo DS, and then that was it for me for handhelds. Honestly, I've never been a huge. I don't even have a Switch like to this day. Let us know if you're like a handheld gamer, if you prefer like in your house consoles. I much prefer like just sitting down at my house playing a game.
Yeah.
My problem is if I
The
had
handhelds
like,
are good if you're gonna go travel.
that is
Or when you're a kid and you're not driving and you're sitting in the car.
100%. That is where the one time where I wish I had a Switch was when I was on like a plane or a really long train or something like that. But other than that, like if I'm at work, if you're taking your Switch to work, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm not hating on people that do. Like I get it, especially if you have a lot of downtime. But it's just like to me, I would get too addicted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, trust me. With those,
Yeah.
you know how we are with our phone now. I'd like wake up in the middle of the night, just roll over.
Well, exactly.
Ding, 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 start playing Pokemon.
And
like,
the
oh my
Switch
God.
is pretty powerful. Like you could play a lot. Like not even
Yeah.
just Pokemon. You could play like 3D
There's a lot.
games. You could play.
Can you go on the internet? I'm assuming, right on there. Yeah, they could do all types of shit. Yeah. If you catch someone in your someone
yeah.
you don't know sitting and using your Wi-Fi, they're looking up some crazy shit.
Now I think the Switch is pretty locked down, but of course, as Americans, we got a way around it. Unless you're in Florida. No.
One year, me and my brother saved up money back when we were young, and we bought a portable DVD player. Do you remember those?
Yes. Shout out to
So
the
we would
portable
have
DVD
that.
player.
We would put a movie in, and we would split our headphones. And we'd sit in the back seat, and watch something in the car.
Man, shout out to headphone splitters. I love that.
I still use them sometimes, even
Yeah.
though you don't really need them. But
Nah, now especially because I think even
you could do AirPod share.
that is cool that we could have like 2 pairs of AirPods on one device. That is pretty cool. Just don't accidentally pull up your porn stash, or else Jimmy's gonna hear it. But let's move back because I want to keep.
Yeah.
Let's
Back
see
to
what
Shorty
else.
Shorty. Sorry.
No, yeah, that was a fun little offshoot there. I enjoyed that.
My
And a
bad.
town with a few rides, food stalls,
Shoutout.
and a live performance space. There's also plenty of exclusive merch.
Yes.
Tickets start around $30 and go up to
What? $30. Now I hate when places say starting at because starting at is they have like one of the like you could come on like a Sunday at like 9 in the morning. That's like their start. Like or
Yeah.
or like when a car dealer's like car.
If you want to come to the park, but you can't go on the trail. Sorry,
yeah.
that's an extra.
You can only see Pikachu. The rest of them you got to pay more. Come on.
There's
bro.
maximum ticket.
$105.
$105.
I mean, even that, like, okay, I don't know if that. I'm assuming that's in American dollars because it's not saying yen. So we're just gonna take them that they are being smart here. Because $105 is not. Because Japan, granted, their prices are a lot better.
Yeah, $105 is still cheaper than a day pass at one of these other places.
Oh yeah, like luckily, like I said, we got a hookup, but I don't know how much. Like, how much is a ticket to Epic Universe? Like $160, $200.
Something like that.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
You'll need to plan ahead. The park is sold out of every day available online.
Oh, for sure. And if they bring it anywhere else, guess what? It's Pokemon. It's selling out worldwide, ladies and gentlemen.
The first theme park of its kind just opened in Tokyo.
But yeah, so and guess what? I even have some awesome because it actually just snowed.
Should we
because
go there?
I would. I really obviously I want to go to Japan. That's like one of my childhood dreams, and I'm definitely gonna make it out there soon before I'm an old man. 100%. Probably like the next couple years, I want to go.
Let's do it.
But because I mean, But when I'm going for like 2 weeks, like we're diving into Japan. I
Word
don't
up.
even, I don't low-key don't even want to come back. And this might be one of the places I'm gonna visit. And I even got guys, check it out on YouTube. If you can't, I'm gonna go through some of the images. It's basically Pokemon sitting in the snow. It's actually really pretty because the park had like an early opening for the influencers and stuff.
That's
and
dope.
And it snowed.
Oh,
so-
you know who a famous person that went there that I saw?
Who?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
See,
And people were like, "Whoa, the Weeknd went? That's crazy."
man, and see, that's the great thing, man. That's the one jealous thing that I have about like celebrities is that they can do really cool shit like this, and it's like nothing. Like the Weeknd could just go to Japan, probably this for a day. Oh, I'm just gonna fly to Japan, come back, go to Pokemon Kanto.
Knowing like a musician, they probably did a show there.
Oh my
And
god,
then
that
that
would
was
be
like an
so
off
cool.
day and then dipped out.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I'm gonna keep it simple. Let me think. I'm gonna go. Let's go with Charmander. I like Charmander. I could obviously probably think of a more detailed one, and let us know in the comments your favorite because there's so many.
Yeah, comment down below your favorite Pokemon.
Ooh, I like Alakazam too, the psychic Pokemon.
Alakazam. Yeah, he has like the spoons, right?
Yeah. Did you know there was actually a huge debacle about Alakazam and that whole Kadabra and all of those guys?
Abracadabra
Because,
and Alakazam.
yeah, let me know in the comments how right I am about this. But as far as I know, there was a magician that had like either a similar name or something to do with like Abracadabra, Alakazam, all that stuff. And he sued Pokemon.
Nice.
And he like kept suing them. So Pokemon basically like stopped and like very rarely uses like if you did like that's actually one of the rarest cards like Kadabra cards and like Abracadabra cards. Because for some reason, like the dude just kept suing, and I guess Pokemon wasn't able to defeat them. Let us know in the comments like how crazy I am. I'm pretty sure I heard that like it was on the deep webs of something like that, but I'm like 90% sure, and that makes sense because you know how Pokemon is.
Yeah.
And what was that other? It was like another game that just came out. What was it? It was like a Pokemon based thing. I know you probably won't know.
Power World.
Power World. Thank you, Guido.
Guido Papi.
Because Power World also got sued to high heaven. They were kind of pushing it a little bit more than.
Yeah, that was like what open world Pokemon kind of vibe.
but
ish. They were like Pokemon-ish.
They were Pokemon-ish, but the problem was a lot of the models were very like almost like color swapped versions of the other Pokemon.
Pretty much.
But guys, let us know if you would go to Japan.
Yeah.
Like I said, because I would go to Japan for anything. I would just go to Japan. Most people probably would too.
I'm down to go to Japan. I've been wanting to go.
But just just for this, like just imagine like 2
This
weeks.
is going on my list of things to do.
Yes.
Oh, in
Now, just to let you guys know, this theme park is a little bit different. And for those who don't know, Japan is a little bit more health conscious than most countries. You have to be able to walk. They actually have like a huge like disclaimer, like if you're not able to, walk a certain amount of this, because it's basically one big long trail. And so they're obviously the
Oh yeah, isn't it like Pokemon Go? Like you have to have the app open and you can see
Yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah, you can
So yeah,
play.
it's like a giant trail theme park.
Yeah, so obviously they're worried about Americans coming through because there's not going to be any scooters. It's a lot of dirt and a lot of snow and stuff, so you're not going to be able to get a scooter around this whole thing. So they're basically restricting anyone who's super huge.
Go one more. What's his name?
Sudowoodo.
Sudo.
I can't believe I remember that, man. Sudowoodo.
Nice.
And check us out. And man, this.
Oh, my favorite Pokemon,
Ooh, let me know.
Gyarados. Always been a
Oh.
red or a regular.
That's a banger.
I
Okay.
even like Magikarp. For as pathetic as he is, I still like
He's
him.
an underdog story, bro.
I
like it.
identify with Magikarp.
I like
sometimes.
Rayquaza. Now that I think about Rayquaza too, he's like the big green. He's from a generation you probably don't know.
But I do remember the name. I just can't remember.
He's like the
what he
big
looks
green long dragon. He's the one you have in your car. No, you have
No,
Gyarados
that's
in your car.
In my car, I got Gyarados plushies.
But they also sell those plushies of Rayquaza.
Yeah, I
too.
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
he's
boy.
cool. He's got like, yeah, I know. Put it in the chat. Put your favorite Pokemon, guys. Let us
Yes.
know. Let us know if you like Pokemon. And if you don't like Pokemon, put it in the chat.
Yeah,
Talk shit about it.
Maybe you're like a Digimon freak. Or
Oh, I fuck with Digimon back in the day.
really?
Yeah.
I never really liked
Digital
Digimon.
monsters. Hell yeah.
Because I was also, I think, well, that's a little bit before my time, if you had to guess, right? It's older than Pokemon, right? Just by a little, or it's right around there.
Maybe. I can't tell the specifics. I definitely say that Digimon didn't do well.
Not
I
yet.
thought it was dope, but it didn't do well. I used to love the show.
No, and a lot of people did, but obviously back then it was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Even Yu-Gi-Oh, wow, Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day.
Yu-Gi-Oh was way later though.
No,
to
for
be
sure.
honest.
But when Yu-Gi-Oh came,
I think by the time Yu-Gi-Oh came,
Yeah.
Digimon was gone.
really,
I
I didn't
think
know that.
so.
Now, yeah, let us know, guys, because I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not even 100% sure too. to
I
be
was just a
honest.
big Yu-Gi-Oh kid back in the day. Yu-Gi-Oh, and I liked Pokemon too, but man, Yami Yugi, baby, let me get that puzzle, baby, let me put you in. But guys, yes, Guido, I know you have another thing
Yeah,
about
so we're
Pokemon
speaking
too. I'm
about
excited.
Pokemon. This is actually crazy. The other day, I just saw this. Universal Studios.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's Orlando specific. I think it's both parks in the United States.
California and Universal and
They
Orlando.
announced by 2027, 2028, the immersive worlds of Pokemon. They're coming. It's crazy.
Yes. Now, it's been long debated. You know, they've kind of went back and forth on being able to do it. Obviously, probably
Yeah, they've
licensing.
definitely announced a couple times, like, oh, possible, second one, blah, blah. And
Yes.
then, like, I was thinking, where are they going to put it?
Yes.
The area Lost Continent, which is, like, a weird debacle cross of, like,
Low-key kind of
Greek
bullshit.
gods and pirates and Arab stuff. And it was a headache. I don't even understand what was going on.
It was
Except for
all
they had
over
the
the
cool
place.
Poseidon show, though. I do remember that. And a good restaurant if you want really good food. But, yeah, that's gone. And that was, like, a wasted area. So now they're, I guess, going to put the Pokemon there. I don't even... This picture, it's a mock-up. This is not even
No, yeah, this
how
is
it would look. This is some
likely
random shit. But
likely an AI photo or something.
I'm down for a Gyarados water ride and a Pikachu
Yes.
roller coaster.
Oh my God, that'll be and 2027, 28. That's a pretty quick turnaround time.
Yeah.
It's 2026. That's like
Probably 2028. Late
yeah, I
2028.
agree.
But
I think yeah.
put in the chat. Let us know if you're excited, if you're hyped like we are.
Oh
if you
my
want to
God.
go.
I know I'm excited, man, and let us know your favorite Pokemon again, and maybe even your favorite generation, because I know we have a lot of a younger.
I'm Gen 1, baby.
Yeah, Guido's locked into
Keep
Gen
it
1.
simple.
I'm probably anywhere from Gen 1 to Gen 3. If Gen 3 is where like they have like the early like Diamond and Pearl.
What are they at now?
I think they're on Pokemon XYZ. No, I don't know. It's low key like the last one I remember. I think was like Pokemon Y and Z, and then they also had like Pokemon Sword and Shield. There's been so many. It's been in Pokemon Arceus, and then there's so many, and they even made a Pokemon Go like on the Switch as well. They made like a physical version.
Shit.
They low key. It's kind of hard to keep up with, especially now that I'm not in the gaming space as well. But the good thing is, if you're a Pokemon fan, you are pretty much eating so good for the next couple years.
The Pokemon frenzy is coming back, baby.
And I will say Pokemon is one of those things that's been able to maintain both like a young fan base and like an older fan base too. Like, because for example, Yu-Gi-Oh, while it's very popular, maybe still with some adults, no kids are really watching Yu-Gi-Oh. Like they don't really have a show anymore.
Correct.
And the shows that they made like recently were just not very good. They were very like technical. The game has gotten very technical, more like Magic the Gathering type vibes. Because even the trading card game for Pokemon's way more simple.
Yep.
You just throw out monsters, you put energy on them, yada, yada.
That's true.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you got trap card, spell card, counter, counter, counter. And it's just like, for a kid, you're like...
Going crazy.
Because like back in my day, it was just Dark Magician, attack, Blue Eyes, attack. And that made me stiff.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's kind of... telling that some of the most popular formats for like games and like Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic are like the OG vanilla formats.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Now everyone's like, Fortnite.
Even Fortnite, they like some people like it, like they have some versions that are like the more OG, like without as much of the crazy shit.
I agree.
Because even
That's
Fortnite,
what I would play if I was gonna hop on Fortnite.
yeah, because like I think even me and you played way back in the day, back when we were hanging out with the homies. I'm like 90% sure. If you played, I think I
I
played
only had
with you.
Fortnite downloaded on my Xbox for literally like 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, maybe like
A
I said,
long time ago. And I was like, this shit is gay.
it was never my favorite. Like I said, it was just a little clunky for me. I enjoyed it, like I got into it, and I really love now.
I just didn't like getting murked by fucking 7-year-olds.
Yeah, and then they build a Eiffel Tower in front of you.
Yeah, they made a tomb around me. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, and then they're emoting on you.
But
Haha.
for you little kids that don't know what real shows are, let me paint one quick, without watching a clip, one quick scene from Pokemon. This is from Pokemon the movie. It's the part
The OG?
where Ash is dying. And all the Pokemon are sad. And Pikachu's crying. And Pikachu's like, wake up. Wake up.
Does he really say wake up?
I think he says Pika. Yeah, whatever. and Ash is not moving. I think Ash is turned to stone. And then Pikachu starts crying.
Oh, that's
And
the one with Entei.
Yes. And Pikachu... Is it Entei or Mewtwo?
I think
It's
that
Mewtwo.
Is it Mewtwo?
Yeah.
I think he gets. I low-key think he gets turned to stone a couple times. I think.
I think so. Yeah, you're right. But then Pikachu's crying, and Pikachu thinks if he shocks him, it's like defib, and it'll bring him back. So Pikachu! Whatever he does.
Damn.
And it's not working, and all the animals are crying, or Pokemon are crying. And it's very emotional. And bro, I was like fucking like 7 or 8, and I was like, no, not Ash!
I will say Pokemon was less afraid to take risks back in the day.
Hell yeah, it was so good, bro.
Like the OG episode where Charmander almost died because his tail was getting wet.
Oh yeah, because the flame was being extinguished.
They don't even hit that no more. These Pokemon are gods. They're infinite. They never die. They
I do
never
remember
age.
that. Remember, you had to like keep it like the like a thing over it, right? So he wouldn't go out.
Yeah, they were carrying him to the Pokemon. Charmander!
Yeah, damn. It was an emotional show, bro. It was good.
And yeah,
And then you had Brock being a sex addict.
yeah, well, yeah. Brock was just straight out assaulting people. Now I'm like, they probably, I think they neutered him. Like, what are they castrated Brock. So
I have a question. Just thinking about it. Was James and Jesse, they brother and sister?
No, they're not.
'Cause I was like, they're definitely fucking.
because there's been a couple rumors like, they were either brother and sister, they're not, and there's also one that they were in a relationship, and technically they're not.
James is, if anything, James is a cuck.
I think they're low key fucking. If they're not, I think he's a cuck for sure,
Word.
or he's gay, and maybe she's like, low key James kind of gives me weird vibes sometimes.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He's like Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. He might be.
Yee.
He's a little
a
hi.
little Fruit Loop, but he's kind of cool, got moments. Yeah.
And granted, okay, Cosmo's a little bit worse because he gets pregnant later in the show. So that's a little. Did you know?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Fairly Odd Parents was kind of touching on some crazy stuff before it was really even relevant. No one
Yeah.
even gave his shit either. Like Cosmo's
My
pregnant.
shiny teeth and me.
Hey,
Banger.
hey, and Sticky Vicky. Was it
Oh,
Sticky
Icky Vicky.
Icky Sticky.
It's not
Vicky.
Sticky Vicky.
I'm off that Sticky.
Yeah, it's Icky Vicky. Yeah, Icky Vicky.
She got that
was
Sticky
banger.
Vicky, baby.
I bet.
Oh, I
Speaking
bet.
of sticky and protein,
Oh, we got some sticky protein today, baby, because have you guys noticed the protein epidemic taking the nation specifically in 2026? Guido Papi, I don't know about you, but like I said, I like protein. You know, I like, chicken. I like beef. I like steak. But do I need my iced coffee to have protein? Do I need my Cheerios to have?
I get why they do it.
Do I need my M&Ms to have protein?
Because, like, you're going to eat these things anyways. Might as well
Yes.
get your protein in there.
Okay.
But it all comes down to your diet. Like, why should you have so much protein?
Yes.
Why are
indeed?
you in need of this? Like, if you're, trying to be, like, very conscious and, like,
Yes.
put a bunch of protein on because you want to put on, like, pounds and weight, or you're working out, you want to, I get that. If you're, like, deficient and
Yes.
you need protein, you need a little help.
Yes.
I get that.
Because again, and you're right, because protein is identified with the healthier, like, the higher
Most-
the protein, the healthier it is.
Most people think protein, though. They think, like, protein shakes and protein bars, and I'm just getting swole.
Yes.
It's not necessarily what it is either.
See, the problem is, and you see,
And you got you got different kinds. Like I remember you telling me earlier, animal and veggie
a plant,
and
but
plant,
yes, yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
But and see, and that's the problem too, because it's about the ratios. Because you can have 20 grams of protein, but if it has 50 grams of fat and 200 grams of carbs, that's what they don't tell you. They tell you the protein facts.
Or you do the dumb shit. You get the protein option, whatever, and then bet you're good, right?
Yeah.
Slather with sauce. Now you just
Bro,
ruined it all.
man, that was the one thing that really broke my heart when I was trying to lose any weight, was the fact that most sauces are death.
Yeah, majority.
It's
majority.
kind of like, bro, Chick-fil-A sauce, 160 calories for 2 tablespoons.
Exactly. And then like if you look at 2 tablespoons, right? You're like, that's not that much sauce.
Well, yeah, because most people like I don't know how much a packet is or like a thing. I'm assuming that's a tablespoon at least. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean,
if let's
see,
just,
but yeah,
if
let's just
one
say.
of those is about a tablespoon, that's not that much. People go through 3, 4, 5 of those bad boys.
Oh yeah, I know.
Easy.
Like the ranch. All right, prime example. It's
Yeah.
football Sunday. We're going to watch football, whatever. I want my wings and my beer, right?
Yeah, boy.
All right, you get your buffalo wings. It's spicy, right? People get ranch because it's supposed to be, it cools down the spice.
Yeah.
But people still eat just the ranch. You know what I'm saying? So
They
they
drown
would
it.
bring your plate, give you your little dipping sauce, right?
Yeah.
And my boy would just look at it so disrespectfully, like, and he'd be like, "You know I'm gonna need more than that, right?"
Bitch, what are you talking about?
So she'd come back, she'd bring him like a bigger cup. She would go to take his old cup,
Ugh.
and he's like, "No, we can leave that here." So then he'd have
Whoa.
2 cups, a big one and that, and then he would barely touch them, and then be like, "Can I get another one?" So you'd have a big tub, like almost like a soup bowl size of like a cup soup,
Yeah.
size of ranch, a little saucepan of ranch, and then the dipping side. And I was like, "Bro, what do you?" And he would eat it all of it. And I was like,
I was wondering if he actually ate it all. If he
all
was
of
just
it.
being a dick.
And
And
no,
just
and
ordered
then one
it.
time I even caught Buddy with a spoon just scooping. I was like, "Oh, you're sick."
Man.
I like ranch. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
it,
ranch.
but not like that.
Nah.
That's crazy.
And like I said, ranch and sauce are one of the biggest ways to take a healthy thing and make it unhealthy real quick.
Yep.
I mean, from salads to chicken sandwiches. I mean, a salad. I mean, if you put no dressing, it's like what, a couple hundred calories.
Yeah.
And then you put dressing, 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like.
That's why you should mix the salad a little bit.
Yeah.
Put the dressing in, and then mix the salad a little bit more, and
Yeah.
then taste it and see if you need it. Because most people
Yeah.
don't mix it. Try it.
It's crazy.
And then go.
You know what else has like ketchup?
Ketchup?
Yeah, Jinx.
Guido Papi.
You actually owe me a soda, bud.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, right. You owe me a
I
Sprite.
buy lunch today.
Yeah, true. That is true. Shout out Guido Papi for that. But yeah, no. Ketchup has an obscene and applesauce too. Random weird things you wouldn't think. I'm so glad that with this protein epidemic has also come the no sugar epidemic, which I'm a lot more of a fan of. Whether it's
Shout out
RFK.
I can't do the good impression.
RFK. No sugar.
That sounds like a fat person.
But no added, okay, more specifically, no added sugars.
Yeah.
I really like this movement because I get the applesauce, no added sugar. You can have 2 of them for the price of 1 regular. Like literally, it's insane. Ketchup, same thing. You could have double the amount of ketchup. Maybe even triple with ketchup because ketchup has a shitload of sugar. It's insane.
Ketchup is really bad.
Now, I will agree, you have to get used to it because it's a shock. It's a big shock. You're like, wow, this is not very sweet. But then you kind of realize, like, wow, it's kind of insane how sweet, like how much sugar is in the regular.
Have you ever had organic ketchup?
I like that too.
It's not bad. That's a good alternative. That's better than that other bullshit that they put on the shelves called fancy ketchup.
Yeah.
That is an abomination.
Fancy, yeah.
But I will say the only fancy ketchup I've ever gotten behind, it has to be in packets, the McDonald's one.
It is very good. But again, it's probably just so much sugar. Like, we just don't know. But that's probably why it's so good.
It's good because of that. But that's the only fancy ketchup. I like it, just a regular Heinz.
Yes, Heinz is
Heinz bottle of
barbecue sauce is also a big culprit of this kind of
honey
thing.
mustard.
Yeah.
All of those. Because they're good. They're sweet.
Yes.
I'm sure the fucking Chick-fil-A Polynesian is probably so much sugar.
Yes. I will say, Chick-fil-A fans, the one sauce that's a hack, the sweet sriracha sauce.
Swear by it.
Only 45 calories for 2 teaspoons.
It is good, man. I like it.
I was like shocked how I was like, wow, I'm just gonna get this because the Polynesian is like I think like 160 or something crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even really like the Polynesians. Let us know in the comments your favorite Chick-fil-A sauce.
True.
Because I mean, I don't really like Chick-fil-A sauce that much. I don't really like the Polynesian.
You know who does have good sauce? PDQ.
PDQ.
Try all the different sauces.
Facts, they do. And same thing with Cane's. Like those are kind of places that ride on their sauce.
Oh yeah, Cane's has like one good sauce.
But that's like their thing. Like you get the cane sauce. But again, that's probably like low key 200 calories a thing. I don't even want to know. Same thing with Mac sauce. I love fucking.
What about
Mac sauce.
Wendy's? They have the sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh.
That's like the only sweet and sour sauce I really like.
McDonald's is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like peanutty.
Oh.
But the sweet and sour from Wendy's, it's changed. Bro. So
Really?
sad. Then they used to have the circle dipping cups back in the day. Now they're like the McDonald's looking ones.
They're like squares
but
again.
They don't. It tastes different. It's like almost like a sweet Thai chili kind of thing.
Which I like sweet Thai chili,
I do
but
too,
not
but
when you wanted
sweet and sour.
The sweet and sour is supposed to be a little bit more fruity.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like more like a Chinese spot. You get
Kinda.
sweet and sour.
It's very close. Yes.
It doesn't need to be exactly. I get they can have their own take on it, but like don't ruin it.
Yeah.
Burger King
it's almost
sweet
like
and sour, shoot me in the face.
It's
terrible.
almost like pineapple for the fruit.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the crazy thing too. So that is one that I do like. I love the no sugar thing, or even 0 sugar, whatever, depending on the item. If it's like a 0 sugar Hershey's bar, I'm a little suspicious.
Nah, I'm good on that too.
I'm a little sus on that.
Not give me candy at that point.
Yeah. I agree. Like just have a cookie, bitch. Like
yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Now the protein propaganda.
Yeah, break it down.
Yeah, I'm calling this story protein propaganda. Because, again, my biggest issue is the ratios. Now, I'm going to bring up some images. I don't know if you guys saw. There are so many. We're talking.
No, yeah. Almost a lot of the food places you go to now have it.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Chipotle, Dunkin's a weird one.
That's the one that I saw this on a billboard.
Coffee.
And I was like, I'm putting this on Big Banter Energy because I was like, that's insane. Because I was like, okay, Chipotle, whatever. Panda Express, I get it. Now, Dunkin', quote unquote, protein. Come on, guys.
Is that Meg the Stallion with her tongue out?
Yes, that is
with
Meg.
the protein.
Hey, shout out Maggie.
I don't
girl.
like.
No, I know you don't. Oh yeah,
Hell
sorry,
no.
my bad.
That's crazy.
It sucks because she's like one of the female rappers that really likes anime, but she also portrayed the homie Tori, so it's like I can't really forgive her for that. But yeah, no, Dunkin' Donuts. Come on, guys. Like white girls are gonna, and that's my problem because it's almost like false advertising, because not only is it like a minimal like improvement on protein. Usually they add like 1 extra gram, 2 extra grams of protein, and they call it Protein Plus or whatever. And it's
that sounds like a streaming service.
Protein Plus
coming soon.
Yeah, it's all about RFK protein and food pyramids and stuff. I'd watch it. Hey, if you guys want to hear about all that food pyramid craziness, check out one of our last episodes, 2 episodes, I believe, the food pyramid pandemonium. It was really, really good. But This is the one that really made me want to make this story. It's because places like this, like I can get it with Chipotle because I'll pull up the Panda Express one and the Chipotle one, for example. Panda Express, what they do is
Panda.
okay, Panda Express doesn't want to work around, so we're going to pull up.
Cheerios. Come on, look at that one.
Yeah, like Cheerios.
That one's wild.
Like, okay. This was the one that pisses me off because, okay, just guess how many grams of protein regular Cheerios has, if you have to guess.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to use my context clue. So this says it has 8 now, right?
Yeah.
So
8 grams.
before, it probably had 6.
It has at least 6 or 7,
Yeah.
which to me,
So it added 1.
fuck you, Cheerios. That pisses me off. And okay, there are some like we were talking
Magic
about.
Spoon. I have a subscription to that, and I do get it all the time. It's so good. bro.
Sponsor us, baby.
It's so good.
I know you guys
But
sponsor.
If you do, swipe up for code. No,
Yeah.
but Magic Spoon. If you do, you can't do regular milk with it though. It doesn't taste good. You gotta do like almond milk or like a
Yes,
cashew milk or something different.
I agree.
It's
The milk,
bougie.
the milk makes all the difference in these kind of cereals. Like again, and see with this cereal as well, it's not going to be as sweet as your fucking Cocoa Pebbles. You're gonna have to get used to it.
Yep.
But
All right, look at this real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
I
good.
just saw it. Pop-Tart protein. That's dumb.
oh my god,
Dumb.
this is the other one I saw at the store.
Dumb.
Where'd you see it on?
Up,
here?
up top,
Up
right
top.
there to the right. Where you
Oh
can
yeah,
buy it.
see this one really. I saw this in the store. Thank you for reminding me
Yeah,
about this.
That's dumb.
Protein pastries, 10 grams of protein in that bad boy.
I've seen protein ice cream lately.
Yep.
Everything's protein.
Yes, protein. And like I said, there are some places where I get it, and mostly when it comes to meat things, like with Chipotle or Subway.
That I've seen that one.
Yes.
And see, like, okay, the Subway protein one, you just put more meat on it.
Yes.
Just call it the more meat option. What happened to
Yes.
that?
Yes. Or
That's what
Panda.
it used to be.
Yeah, or even Panda Express, where they have like, oh, if you just want to get chicken in a cup, but you could just fucking get that anyway.
No, I want the protein meal.
Yeah. Yeah. I want that
It
specifically.
probably costs more
Yeah.
because it gets the little special plate or bowl that says protein.
the
option.
exact same stats, but it's called Protein Plus, so we charge just a
I'm
little
all
bit.
for the healthiness.
Yes.
I am, and I see a lot of like even in my homies.
Yes.
Some of them are getting off the nicotine.
Yes.
Some of them are cutting back on the drugs. Some of them are
Ooh.
less drinking, working out more, just trying to better, going to therapy, anyway.
Just
better
trying to
yourself.
better themselves.
I see a lot of it.
And see,
I'm
and
all
like I said,
for it.
and see, I don't even like. I want people to get as much protein because that is true. That more protein will usually help you balance out
But
your
guess
diet.
what? If you have so much protein and you're just barely doing shit all day,
Yes.
and I gotta have my protein at Chipotle for lunch. I gotta go to Starbucks or Dunkin' and get my protein shake.
Yes.
I gotta go drink a protein shake because I saw some influencer talking about it. And then I'm going to Subway for protein for dinner. But you didn't do shit. You're just chilling. You didn't work out. You didn't go do anything like that.
Yes.
That's too much fucking protein.
I agree. You totally gotta balance it out. Protein is a great way to start. Like I think a good general advice. I'm
I
not
agree.
a dietitian, but protein heavy things that are natural proteins, and I'm actually gonna dive into it so you guys can know the difference a little bit. There are two main proteins that people actually don't know. There's animal protein, and then there's like plant protein. Now I'm gonna dive into it. So animal proteins are complete. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, and they're highly digestible. That's the big one. Because a lot of people don't know that you don't absorb all the protein that you consume
Correct.
within a meal.
Right.
Depending on what type it is and how it is and how much fiber you've had, your body can, get rid of anywhere from like 10 to 50 to who knows how much, depending on what it is. But animal protein is the easiest for you to digest. Obviously, it's the most natural, yada, yada,
Meat,
yada.
dairy, eggs, and I think fish.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure those are all
Pretty
animal.
much your typical milk, things that are like, okay, that's got protein just because obviously animal stuff. Fish. Now, plant proteins are generally lower in calories and saturated fat. They provide more like fiber, nutrients, but they require more amino acids, and the digestion is a lot harder, meaning that's kind of where the fiber comes in. Obviously, 'cause let's say if you want to eat less, the fiber obviously is going to help with that. But it's also going to knock out some of that protein. So if you have like 10 grams of plant protein versus 10 grams of animal protein, you're probably only absorbing like maybe like a couple grams of the plant, where you're getting probably most of the animal protein.
Yeah.
And I want anyone to maybe kind of give me the more definitive numbers in the comments. Anyone who's like, oh, this is exactly, or any articles that tell you exactly how much that you get from animal protein versus plant. And I know it also depends on how you cook it.
Yeah,
If it's fried,
that's
if
true.
it's grilled,
What do you use? Yeah.
if it's raw. Let me know if you're a raw meat eater. Jesus Christ.
Plant protein, just beans, nuts, grains, soy, lentils, etc.
Yes. And see, my problem is there's not really a problem with plant protein, but that is what a lot of these places are using, specifically with like Dunkin' and stuff.
Well, how does that fit in with someone who's like a vegetarian? they're only getting plant protein.
Exactly.
They're not getting their animal protein.
Exactly. And that's why vegetarians have to eat a lot more plant protein
Correct.
to make up for what they lose in the
And
animal.
that's probably a lot where these options come from too.
Yes.
They got to go get this stuff.
100%. And
Interesting.
plant protein is way cheaper, obviously, because you can make it out of, like, there's tons of things that you can get,
Yeah.
quote unquote, plant protein. But chicken, beef, that, you got to do 10 million things. You got to keep it alive. You got to feed it, yada, yada. So I get it. But my more of the problem is it's like the false advertising of it. Just
Yeah.
like, this is going to be protein heavy, or like even a lot of protein bars do the same thing. Where
Yeah.
it's-
Well, I think most people don't really know the science or anything about it, right? And then they want
Exactly.
to get swole. They want to
Yes.
be gym bros and muscle mommies.
Yes. And
So-
I get
and
it.
they hear the word protein, so they just consume all types of protein.
Yes.
Like you got to understand. You need to know okay, I need my protein. I need to take this much. I need to do these amino acids. I need to take my dietary supplements and my
Yeah.
vitamins and all these extra things. Like you need to know this shit.
It's kind of like when brands do eco-friendly shit. Because that was more popular back in the day, like recycling,
Yeah.
eco-friendly.
It
This
had
is
the little stamp on it. I forgot.
and it's funny because nowadays, like, people see like recycling's still cool, but they found out that it's a lot less, as of an improvement as they thought it was. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of brands are like, oh, this is eco-friendly plastic and this and
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
But
the paper straws.
the paper,
Oh.
all right, man.
Oh,
That's
paper straws.
That pisses me off, man. I hate that we have to deal with paper straws. I get the world's fucked up, but give me a plastic straw, guys. Or figure out like a better alternative. I don't know. I would say metal straws, but I've heard people actually kind of jam their fucking faces with metal straws.
Silicone straws I like those.
Ooh, little rubber boys.
But you gotta keep them really clean.
But let us know, guys. Have you noticed the uptick in protein propaganda?
Do you like it?
Do you like
If
it?
there's any restaurants or products that we haven't discussed that
Yes.
are protein options and they're being pushed right now,
Yes.
comment down below. Let us know.
Like I said, I don't hate, again, like I said, the health thing is great, yada, yada.
Yep.
But restaurants,
All for it.
like I said, Panda Express, I more get it. But like Dunkin', fuck you.
Don't call it the protein option, though.
yeah.
Just fucking say what it is. It's, okay, just chicken and greens.
Yes. Exactly. And
You're robbing me when you say the protein option.
and Pop-Tarts, that one's fucking ridiculous.
That one's dumb.
Protein Pop-Tart. Let me get a protein.
Just get a regular fucking Pop-Tart, bro.
Let me get a protein Hershey's bar. Let me get a fucking
We're cooked, boys.
Do they have protein Coca-Cola? Let us know in the chat,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
It's the BB podcast.
But we're speaking about food today.
Guido Papi.
This is kind of like the food episode, I guess, as of right now. You know what I'm saying?
nom. Yeah, we're healthy.
I don't know where you guys are, where the listeners are today.
Donde tú eres?
But if you've ever been in the southern United States, you know that we're not too far away from the Bahamas, right? Bahamas has really good food, very beautiful area, a lot of good culture, great music. And us being in the Central Florida area, I grew up down here for a long time.
Facts.
I don't know about you, Cam, but I'm very sad here that Bahama breeze, the beautiful, delicious, fun food chain is closing.
Please don't say that.
Wow.
Darden decided to announce it. They're getting rid of...
Shame on you guys.
let's see. Hold on, we have it here. 14 permanent closures and 14 conversions. So it will no longer exist. April 5th, I believe, is like the last day or the day they shut down all of them.
Man, and the funny part is we actually went quite recently.
Well, I hit up Cam and I was like, yo, check this out, blah, blah, blah. Well, you ever been to Bahama Breeze? And he was like, no. I was like, what? You're tripping.
Facts.
You never been? And it so happened we had to go do an event, whatever. And then we went for lunch over there. And, bro, I put this man on. Bahama
Low-key.
Breeze. What do you think? Give me a live react. Yeah, give me the spiel.
Like I said, I want to, for those who don't know the menu at all, it's very like Caribbean Spanish. You could get like tostones, you can get rice and
jerk
pollo.
chicken, seafood.
Yes.
They have curry.
wings. I think they had wings.
Jamaican jerk chicken wings. Yes, they have all types of shit. They have burgers, but they're more like on the Spanish side of things. Dude, it was so good.
Their cocktails were really like fresh.
They are. If you want to go to
surprising.
the bar, definitely hit it. I mean, I'll endorse this right now.
Hey,
they're
pizza
closing
time.
in April, so go before then.
Please go. Like I said, if you're in our area, I think our area is one of the last ones that does have these, correct?
Yeah, there's a couple that are already gone, but yeah, we went
RIP.
to the one in Altamont Springs is still there.
Yes, you can look it up.
I think the I-1 on I-Drive in Orlando's there. And I'm
Yes.
sure there's 14 of them, or no, there's 28 of them still open right now.
And let them know BBE sent you, baby.
Yeah. I don't know if that'll get you a discount.
Hey,
but,
Big Better Energy sent me here. I'm hungry.
But yeah, we had a good time.
Yes, it was great.
I was very sad, and I started reminiscing, and
Because that's
I
a very
grew
deep,
up on
that's a
that
deep
restaurant.
spot for you.
Yeah,
That was
that's a
my
deep
first
cut,
time,
bro. I lost my stepdad, and like that was our good restaurant. We all go as a family, you know, like you know how people do like after church dinners and
Yeah.
stuff like that, whatever. We didn't go to church like that, but just at least like what every 4 or 5 months we would do a trip where we would go to Bahama Breeze and spend a good amount of time.
And it
live
felt special.
music and like yeah. I think if we brought our report cards home
Yes.
and we had good grades, we would go to dinner at Bahama Breeze.
Ooh. Now, and the ambiance was really nice.
Oh
too.
yeah, it's a party kind of.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of a good date spot.
Yes, because a lot of those chain restaurants kind of blend together. I would say the two that are a little different is maybe like Olive Garden, which has the Italian feel.
Italian like family vibe.
Yeah, and then the music plays a big part because they always have like Frank Sinatra or like some old school. Usually
they
in the
do
Olive
keep
Garden.
it pretty nice. Longhorns is another good one
Yes,
that they have there.
But then they also blend into Texas a little bit too because they're very similar to Texas Roadhouse, so people get a little boobled with those two. Chili's is kind of, but their Chili's also is like.
But Chili's not
Applebee's.
Darden.
Exactly. Oh,
I'm
they're
talking
not?
Darden
Okay.
specific.
Darden specific. Okay.
What else they have on there? They have macaroni grill.
Carrabba's?
I don't think so. That's Darden. Cheddar's was on there. I
Cheddar's,
think.
shout
I'm
out.
pretty sure Cheddar's was on there.
Yes.
Yard House. That's a banger. That's like a more upscaler one. That one's good. But yeah, bro. Bahama Breeze, man.
I was very disappointed. And like I said, when I went, I was like, wow, I'd come here again 100%.
disappointed that they're closing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disappointed that they're closed.
Yeah, we had a good time. Do you remember what you ordered?
I believe I know I got empanadas. I know I had.
Oh yeah, we got
those were
empanadas.
very
They were
good.
amazing.
And I got some sort of, I think it was like chicken and rice. I had some kind of basic. I know I had rice, beans, and some sort of protein.
Something
I
like
forgot
that.
the exact protein, but
I had the quote unquote island snapper.
Yes.
That was amazing. Oh, I remember. I got an appetizer because Cam does not like coconut or
No.
really shrimp.
new.
And I said, yo,
oh yeah,
coconut
shout out.
shrimp.
Pizza
and he was
time.
like, I've never, coconut shrimp, what is it? And I didn't really explain it. And I bought it. And then I got it to the table.
It's kind of better you didn't explain
And
it.
then I
'cause I'll
said,
probably wanna
yo,
eat it.
Don't ask questions. Just try the shit, dip it in the sauce, eat it. And
Dip it,
Cam was
bitch.
like, immediately was like, wow, this is really good. And the sauce was really good, right?
Ah.
And I'm like, that's coconut shrimp. And you were like, that's two things that I do not like.
Yeah, that's weird because I do not. And obviously, the
And it was so good.
The fried portion is doing a lot. of
Toasted
the heavy.
coconut flakes. And
Yes.
it's the combo of the shrimp with,
Yes.
with the friedness of it and then the sauce and
Yes.
the tanginess.
Because
It's
like
so good.
it was not very shrimpy at all, which I like. I don't like it
It's
when
not
it's
very
like raw
fishy.
shrimp.
Very fishy. Yeah, none of that.
Yeah, because that's why I never liked like shrimp cocktails or anything. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Bahama Breeze, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate you
RIP,
over the
man.
years. You know the vibes. Many dates I've been there. Don't quote me, but I think my parents want to
They
propose
made
maybe
you?
there or something.
They made you at
Not my
Bahama
parents'
Breeze?
parents, my stepmom and dad.
Oh, okay.
What
They
else?
conceived Guido Papi.
No. They didn't have sex in the restaurant. I'm
Let us
trying
know
to
you
think.
have.
I think I went to prom dinner at Bahama Breeze. Oh, Red Lobster's another Darden one too. I
That's a
forgot.
great.
That one changed though.
Red Lobster, thankfully, is on the come up again. They're doing really good. Obviously, I mean, they've always been great. Actually, we should probably go back one of these days.
I'll try it out. I don't know.
I will
about-
say, let's try to exhaust Bahama Breeze a couple more times before
Yeah.
they eventually go to the dust. Because Red Lobster, at least for the moment, is
Here,
not.
speaking of that, I did
Ooh.
a poll the other day because I posted the clip saying,
Ooh, Guido Papi's poll results.
yeah, I did. Guido Papi's on the poll.
On the poll, hey, he's dancing.
I had done a little poll here. Guys, hello, notifications going crazy right now. But
While
yeah,
he's doing that, guys, make sure to follow us on our YouTube, our Patreon, Rumble, all that good stuff. I've got all the audio only fully updated for you guys. That's the best place to go. And right now, that Patreon is totally free.
all right. So, end of an era, Bahama Breeze. I did a poll
RIP.
here to see. I said, all right, so how do we feel about this chat? Good riddance or damn, I'm going to miss this spot? Good riddance had 44%. I was very
Rude.
surprised about that.
And see, I feel like a lot of people are commenting out of pure ignorance on that one.
Ignorance that they don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're typing good riddance, either you hate like Caribbean style food, right?
Yeah.
Or something bad happened to you when you went there, some bad memory.
Yes.
Or the food was just terrible.
Well, because objectively, when I had it, I was like, it was objectively not bad.
Correct.
Like I thought it was cooked well.
Correct.
It tasted good. Again, coconut shrimp I don't like. It was
Correct.
very well done.
And I'll say this, every single time I've ever been there.
Yeah.
Whether I was in a good mood, bad mood, whatever, I've never had a single complaint. The staff has always been great. The food has always been great. The ambiance has always been great. The food has always got me drunk, or the drinks have always got me drunk. Everything's been good, bro. No
I wish the
complaints.
food got me drunk.
They had valet parking back in the day. It was lit.
It's funny because they still have the loop.
But nobody working that shit.
That's a little.
Yeah, but that's how you know they're closing. But
Yeah.
it used to be that popping, bro.
I think that's the only one that had a valet.
Nah.
Really?
I drive. That was the one that I used
No,
to
I'm
go
saying
that
like
was
the
popping.
only Darden that had a that like.
Oh, out of the chains, you mean?
Yeah. I don't think Red Lobster, any of them that I can remember.
That I can remember, I don't think so either.
Maybe Cheddar's.
Nah, hell no.
I don't
No
even,
valet.
Hell no.
Hell no. No valet at Cheddar's. Scratch Kitchen.
Oh, this is absurd.
But yeah.
Man, that is sad,
And
though.
then the other was 56% was saying I'm going to miss that spot.
And like I said,
Because you had an option not to say anything.
yeah.
So if you're saying good riddance, it better be for those freaking reasons.
if you have nothing nice to say nothing at all, baby girl. But like, hey,
Or make it funny.
yeah, or make it funny. We love comedy here. Like
Yeah.
roast us, or even roast our favorite restaurant.
Put it in the
Fuck
comment. Tell us, did you fuck with Bahama Breeze?
Yeah.
Or are you happy? Yeah, it's gone. It's leaving.
If you have a legitimate reason, we'd love to hear it.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Because if you got like food poisoning, you shit your brains out.
Or you went on a date and the waiters took your girl.
That would make me.
I wouldn't want to go back either.
I'd be a little cross. Damn, that coconut shrimp was good, but he took my bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to do
He
about
Caribbean jerked me.
that? And guys, again, you have till April to go. Bahama Breeze,
April 5th.
April 5th. Mostly in Florida, but you might be. I think just in Florida.
No, I think just in Florida now. at this
Hey,
point.
come take a trip. Come take a trip, baby.
Yeah,
It's
hit us
the
up.
BBE.
Anybody watching the show, if you're ever coming to take a trip down to like the Central Florida, Orlando area, hit us up if you need like an itinerary of some cool spots.
Yeah.
Or hit me up. I don't mind at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, just send us $500. We got you, twin.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're the, what do you call those people? The
Concierge.
travel advisors.
Yeah, or travel advisor.
Yeah.
That's an RIP job
Yeah, I
right
know,
there. They're
damn.
fading quick. Because like, no offense, who needs like it's so easy to book your own vacation now.
Yeah, when you, Expedia.com. You can just go on that stuff.
Expedia.com. Speaking of booking your own trip,
Yeah,
man,
and flying around and going on trips.
the TSA has a new rule, correct, Guido Papi?
Yeah,
I
man.
heard about this a little bit too, but we're actually going to talk about it
I
here.
saw this real quick and I was like, wait, what the fuck did I just scroll past?
Yes.
Starting today, this was, this was like maybe a couple weeks ago, to be honest. February 4th. There we go. February 4th.
Nice.
You can't fly in the U.S. without a real ID, you little delinquents.
Ooh, now
If you
a
don't
real
have
ID.
one,
yeah.
you'll have to pay $45. And you'll have to wait up to 30 minutes at the airport waiting for them to figure out your identification.
Who are
thing.
you?
Now, are you going to go in the back room?
Please don't say that.
Or are they going to keep you in like a waiting area?
Yeah.
Or what's going to happen there?
Oh, they're going to put
Can you hit your vape while you're there?
They're going to put you in the room where they put like the suspected terrorists
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you're like in the same line.
Funny offshoot when
No, I
went-
just have a fake ID. We're good. I'm not a terrorist.
Right, this passport. Oh, that was when I was transgender people. That must be difficult to explain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dive
No,
into that, but
yeah.
I'm curious. That is very
Because like
thing I've never thought about.
I wonder
The
because I know
passport.
in some states you can have like change your sex and stuff, but federally I'm not sure.
Yeah, and I know certain places are strict about that. Interesting. I'm sure other countries are very strict on that too.
Oh yeah, you're not going to Iran with that shit, twin.
I think
What?
I'm gonna or Afghanistan after the tweet I just saw today.
No.
But yeah, I'm gonna look into that actually. I might give you an update on that one.
And funny offshoot before we talk more about this. When I went on my trip to South Africa, we had a layover in Germany, but my stepfather did not have proper papers.
Uh-oh.
Because he had a South African passport at the time, which for those who don't know is basically equivalent to dirt. You can't go anywhere without tons of visas because they think you're basically a monster.
Yes.
It's horrible that they,
South Africa.
It's kind of fucked up that the world kind of like, don't bias this and that, but hey, the world's biasing you. Certain countries, like if you're from any kind of African country,
They make their own judgments.
100%. So that's just how the world, it's just how it rolls, baby.
So what? You guys went to Germany, and
Yes.
what happened?
So what happened is because we weren't even supposed to leave Florida, we weren't supposed to be able to, but for some reason they let us out
Oh.
without the proper.
And Germany was like, "Skrrr,
They were
what
like,
the fuck?"
9.
Yeah.
Because my
Do that again. Did he go at chest level or up higher?
9. Because Germans are little short fellers. Not all of them, but these guys were. And
Did he have a little mustache?
It was scary. No mustache. They were actually very hairless gentlemen. They were kind of young looking too. They were nice. I was a little bit younger, but not like a baby. So
True.
like, my mom was freaking the fuck out.
Well, yeah, she thought you guys were gonna go what, like put in like a
Well,
camp.
we had no idea because
Or stuck
they
there?
weren't even supposed to leave. Again, we weren't even supposed to be able to leave America. So the fact that they were like, bro, how did you guys get here? They were like, they thought we had like snuck in.
You guys pranking us?
Yeah, and then obviously we don't speak German, so that made
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That made it,
Deutsch.
they had to get the couple guys that speak English, and then luckily Max is foreign, so he was able to talk his way out of
Well,
it.
a lot of German resides with South Africa too.
Yeah, and ultimately we almost thought we were gonna have to leave him there because it was gonna come to a point
Sorry,
there where we'd
bruh.
have to either go to South Africa alone or go back to America because we had American passports. We're fucking chilling. We can go wherever we want, baby. If you have an American passport, be fucking grateful because those things are worth gold. I will say you could go almost anywhere without like some places you have to, but most places you don't need like a visas or any of these crazy things.
Oh, you're American? you're good.
Yeah, but South Africans or any of those it's tough, and it made me appreciate that aspect a little bit.
True that.
Like knowing I'm like, oh, worst case, I don't like it was fucked up. Like, oh, I can get through if I need to. It was relieving, I guess, at that point. Yeah,
Dude, like TSA, bro, is stressful and scary enough.
yes.
Have you had any crazy like stories other than that? I mean, that's a pretty good.
That was pretty much my crate. Luckily, other than that, American TSA has been pretty good. I don't know what they call the German whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
TSA.
I feel like they keep making TSA more and more like complicated. Like now I have to do this, take my belt off, take my shoes off, I have to
Shake
spin.
my weenie.
I had the lady like put the metal detector by my ding dong, and she was definitely taking a minute. And then they brought a guy in, and he was like, "I have to fuel, sir." I was like, "Why couldn't she?"
You know what's fucked up? I heard that certain ladies, and even some men too, if you have a very sweaty.
Oh, it shows up. They got search. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
girl.
Don't have swamp ass when you're traveling.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy though. But yeah, so the TSA has another reason to get on your dumb ass.
Just make sure you have a real ID, please.
Now, a real ID, I believe, is a passport or maybe a driver's license. I think.
I think
it depends
also
on where you're
not
traveling.
expired.
Yes.
Also, because like I know here in Florida we have the star on our ID, and that's like a verification.
You got to have the star.
So I think whatever you have, whatever state, I think has to be verified.
Yes.
And
'Cause
that's why it
obviously-
takes 30 minutes. But the crazy part is they're not just verifying; like they're making you pay for it.
Yes. And that's the
So
thing,
just
because
get your
this is
shit done.
And this is national, because there's a big international. You're still gonna want that fucking passport. Don't think that really this doesn't. I think if you don't have your passport, they're not gonna you still have to go and get.
I
your
agree with this
passport.
comment. This comment says, "How the fuck $45 going to verify my identity?"
I
I just want to know, how did they get to the $45? What was that conclusion like?
that
what
is an
was
interesting
that?
number.
Why couldn't you make it $5 or 500? What's the difference?
Well,
You see what I'm saying? But like, why 45?
I guess
is all I'm saying.
if I had to guess, they're trying to make it a number that stings, that people would pay. I guess because $5 that doesn't sting. $500 that's fucked.
$5 might sting to somebody.
Yeah, because I think
You
also
shouldn't be traveling if $5 stings.
No, I
I'm
agree.
just saying.
I have no money.
Where's my little sample right here?
You're like dude who got trapped in the airport for like 20 years. You didn't hear about? Oh, guys,
20 years?
dude, it was crazy. They made a movie about him. It was I forgot.
Is it?
I think it's called the
Terminal Man.
The Terminal Man, yeah,
Something like that?
It was crazy because he his country got like destroyed or something, and so they.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
I've seen the movie, but I just don't remember it.
It's a very
at all.
famous movie. I forgot.
I wonder what country.
Let us know in the comments. I'm going to include it on our YouTube sections. I'll put all the references and stuff. That way you guys can watch. It was a very famous movie.
Is it Bill Murray?
I think
Nah.
it's one of the
no, it's
Ghostbuster guy.
not. Oh yeah, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. It was Bill Murray.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So then maybe I have seen. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But
Yes, it was crazy though, and TSA has never been friendly. But I think that's why they kept it in the middle, because they already know people are pissed off at the airport.
we know why TSA exists. So if that would have never
Well, yeah.
happened, we would still be probably going through lines like easy, you know?
And hey, you could blame the terrorists for fucking up a lot of that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
No,
apparently.
but yeah.
Well, again, because apparently up before like 2001, flying was more
Pretty
like
easy. I don't know if you
I was a baby.
remember. Okay,
No.
so I remember back in the day, you wouldn't really go to like the terminal, this like whole like go on the little bridge thing to go over to the plane.
Yeah.
You go on the tarmac and walk
Wow, they let
on
you
the
on
runway, and then you'd go up the stairs.
Hell, they ain't
Like-
letting you on
like-
the fucking tarmac
Like how you
now.
see the president get off of Air Force One. You see how like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it used to do that.
Wow.
Welcome aboard, and they were down below as you would go up.
Wow. What has our nation come to?
Man,
Back,
you could smoke on the planes.
man, oh my God. What I would
Can you
give
imagine if
to,
you could just smoke weed on the plane, bro?
I mean, granted, that's never been legal, but just imagine a world.
I'll be pressing that bing, bing, bing. Oh,
Oh.
can I get some fucking munchies?
Because, like, low key, after, especially on a really long flight, like a good smoke would really help, like, settle things.
Yeah.
Like, I totally get why people fiend for the vapes. I get it.
Yeah.
But again,
Oh, yeah, that's a big charge if you vape
but
on the
again,
plane, too.
yeah, but
You get
then
caught.
I don't understand why people risk it. Like, you're retarded. Like, I understand, like, you want to, but why risk it?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, because I have a couple homies, they'll do it in the cab. Like, they'll put it in, like, their sleeve and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Been there, done that. I'm not going to say any names, but I
no.
definitely-
I think we know who we're
Definitely.
done. Same homie, he was walking around the theme park, which that's a big no-no, too. He had it in the line. He's like, let us know if you're an undercover vapor. Like, that's more of like
If you can ghost
Yes.
every single time, I think that's like the
the tough
key to
one.
it.
And people, I think, overestimate their ability to ghost or underestimate the power of a vape. Because with ghosting, you got to be really precise.
Well, you remember the modded vapes?
Yeah.
You're blowing out like a cloud, like a dragon.
Yes. And people are stupid because like a plane is mostly like sealed. Like it's just like
It's going to
recycled.
sit there.
Yeah, like it ain't like there ain't no window. They're like,
Yeah.
"Shoop." But there's the toilet method where you can like smoke and blow it in the toilet. Let us know your favorite.
Yeah, but if you get caught, you're blowing in a toilet. Like that's weird. Oh, that wasn't me, bruh.
That's just my asshole, baby. I took a. What if you just had a lot of edibles? I wonder if it can make. If you had enough edibles, could it make your like caca smell like weed?
Comment down below, chat.
Guys, that's a good Google, man. But speaking of a Google,
yeah, my Google history since being your friend is fucked.
Oh, I bet, bro. Hey, and
actually, no, not since being a friend. That's disrespectful. Since doing the show has been fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're a fan of this podcast, anything you Google, man, you guys are gonna have a very creative history, guys.
Yeah, are you like me, guys? Whenever like you hear people talking about conversation, you're like, that's interesting, or you don't know what it is, you Google it or ChatGPT it or whatever. I do that all the time.
Well, and I agree. I think it's good to verify sometimes. It's kind of funny when you're like, oh, that's bullshit.
Or even just like the definition of, or give me a synopsis of.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because it's great. Like people, I mean, I think we all fall victim to that.
We need it. Sometimes when we're talking about something, we have all the information. Chat.
Because it's funny how much people can like, especially with like debates, it's kind of hilarious. Like how much people can debate when it's almost just a Google and one of them can just be proven wrong almost immediately. There are some stuff that, the gray area things, like more ethical things that aren't like right, wrong, yes.
That's true.
But if it's like, oh, the sky is blue, now the sky is green. There are some people that can debate both sides of that, which is crazy.
Yeah, I wanna do a segment where we ask like ChatGPT some crazy ass questions where we know it's gonna be controversial.
Yeah.
And see what it does. I think that'd be funny.
Be like, hey, ChatGPT, would you commit a crime for me?
Or like, no, I was thinking more like, is the Earth flat? Get the response, and then like, see if we can get Grok to say some crazy shit.
Yeah,
or whatever. Let's see what we could do.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
Make a little video.
And if you have any good ChatGPT prompts, drop them in the comments.
Yeah. I'm working with something with some ChatGPT right now and some AI on a music thing, and I'll let you know how that goes in the process of that. Man. But I just want to take this time real quick before we move on, because I know you got to move on.
Let me know.
We did something cool the other day. We got invited to guest on another podcast.
Oh, that was fun.
That was pretty sweet. Shout out to the No Hangover Podcast. Thank you for the opportunity. It was cool.
That was awesome, guys. Make sure you go follow him on his social media at No Hangover Podcast on YouTube, all that good stuff. He's doing his thing. He does a lot of interviews. He has a sports show. He's got his homie, the B-Raw Podcast as well, that he just started up. So shout out to him. That was our first official guest podcast.
Yeah, it was cool. We're down to do more.
Yes.
Interviews, whatever you guys want to know.
Please, we want them.
We got to do some stuff. We got to work on getting a guest here. We'll let you guys know here soon.
Oh,
I think what we got. This is episode 8?
Episode 8, baby. Yes.
Yeah. So maybe when we get to 10, we'll actually officially set one in stone.
Yes, I think we've got a couple in mind. I agree on that. I think 10 is a good area.
10?
I think, guys, look out for episode 10.
Comment down below anybody you think would be a good guest. You can put some crazy answers, people we have, famous people, but just funny answers, whatever you want to put. Diplo. I could bring Diplo. Yeah, Diplo would be cool. We get a bunch of people, but no, like realistically.
No, 100%.
We're on a small level right now.
Especially if you are in the greater Florida
or if you want to be
area.
a guest. If you want to be a guest, you think you're interesting and you can contribute to the show, hit us up. Also, we're looking for collabs. We want to do some content. And DJs, hit your boy up. I'm working on something right now.
Yes, and we're not divas. We're willing to work with a lot of people, but we're going to be selective, especially just starting out. So, feel free to DM us, but don't get offended. We're going to chat it out, baby. And you can DM us at BBE or Big Banter Energy on Instagram.
Yep, it'll be in the description.
Yes.
I'll put it up in the
description.
Or
even, and again, check out our pages up top here as well. We got personal stuff going on there.
It's my IG right there.
Yes.
His IG up there. This is the page, and down below in the description will be everything else you need to know. But I wanted to ask you one last thing, Cam, before we move on.
Let's do it.
Since the Super Bowl's over.
Yes.
All right, the halftime show.
Halftime.
And all this other things. If you could choose in a perfect world, someone alive, Pokemon reference, nice. Someone alive or someone dead, doesn't matter. Who would you like to see either perform or headline the Super Bowl? Or if you had a couple, or if you thought like a couple would match together, go ahead and pick
I got one.
Let me hear some ideas.
I got one. If he had been a later artist, actually I have two, but my main one is more American. Elvis Presley.
Damn.
What a choice, right?
That hit me in the feels, yeah.
What a choice.
Elvis would have been really good.
Damn. Guido Papi, if he had been maybe 20 years later, I don't know when the Super Bowl started. I'm a fucking retard, but
way back. But yeah.
But I think,
be officially like the lit Super Bowls.
I think they were. Yeah. I don't think Elvis and the Super Bowl were aligned. I don't. But imagine that.
What year Elvis died after
he's
that.
American. He's like Michael Jackson. Like back, he was getting bitches.
The king
wet.
of rock and roll.
Woo! That would have been a halftime show.
The most famous person in the world at the time.
Yeah, exactly. He was like the Michael Jackson.
The first like superstar.
Yeah. That like when I thought, I was like, bro, Banger choice.
All right, what song would you want him to perform? Where you'd be like, yes,
Oh.
you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
See, I was pretty much any of them from Lilo and Stitch because Lilo and Stitch
knew you
put
were gonna
like
say
low key they picked like some of the
They have
bangers,
the bangers.
bro. Like it
The one I love the most of him, I wouldn't want to see him do it at Super Bowl, but the I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, that's
Yeah.
a banger.
man, low key Elvis Presley is a little underrated in my
Little
opinion.
bit.
Maybe it's more because we're older or we're younger comparatively to when he was popping.
No, but like, even my mom tells me, she's like, oh my God, I love Elvis.
Oh my god.
We watched the movie. I don't know if you watched the documentary. not
I
too
didn't
long
get
ago.
to watch it. Was it good?
Austin Butler killed it. It's a great
Nice.
movie. You should watch it. You're slacking, bud. You
I
need to
am.
catch up.
I'm gonna catch up and let us know any other documentaries I should watch. One I really did enjoy was the Bob Marley documentary that came out a couple years ago.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was my other choice as maybe
Oh,
a really
yeah,
good
okay, yeah.
He
Okay.
would have been an awesome super.
Bob would have been good.
Granted, that would be, as Jamaican, people. Oh, yeah. But I think,
Yeah, that would have been very controversial.
yeah, but
He's the first
fuck.
person to light up on the fucking Super Bowl.
Right?
Blowout. He wouldn't give a fuck.
Because he would be like unity, but more for like the African
Peace
nation.
and love.
Yeah.
And Jamaican, just everybody.
Kind of
Everybody.
similar to what Bad Bunny did for the Latin American people, but
Yeah.
for like more for Bob's people, which
Yeah.
I think, and he did that obviously in a lot
All
of his.
the time.
He was super.
Spread love.
Bob was super controversial back in the day, at least in terms
Oh,
of where
yeah.
he lived and shit.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got shot.
There's
crazy.
political unrest in Jamaica.
Yes.
back
You
then.
guys should watch if you have a chance. Go watch there's a couple, but watch any
Shit,
of the Bob
what's the name of the
Marley
movie though?
documentaries.
That movie that just dropped.
That's the new one. That's like a half documentary kind of thing. I forgot what the name was. It was
Damn,
something.
bro. We'll put it. Yeah, we'll talk about it.
It was
another
really
time.
good, but the actual documentary is what I think you should watch, where it's like all just real
Yeah, because
footage.
you can learn. You can actually understand.
Because the actor did a great. Like I was impressed. Like the guy who they got to play Bob Marley in the new one was actually really good. My mom was a huge fan, so we watched it together.
Nice.
So that was really cool. Let us know if you guys are a big fan. Maybe favorite Bob Marley song. Guido.
Look who's behind you.
Oh yeah, see duh.
Bob
Duh.
Marley.
Bob's been behind me since episode 1, twin. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's been here with us.
Facts. So for the question, who would you say?
Well, is there any others? First of all, so you had some good ones.
Elvis Presley and Bob. Those are my
Marley.
two big ones.
Probably not together,
No.
but on their own.
Separate. On their own.
What about someone who's still alive, who's still current?
Okay, let me think of it still.
Give me one of those, and I'll give you some of mine after this.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a more fun answer. Let's go.
Whatever you want. What would you be like? I'm hyped for this Super Bowl.
Okay.
Like I was hyped for the weekend.
I'm gonna pick a really weird, probably personal choice.
Fine.
Not even weird, but back in the day, like Wiz Khalifa, like at his
Okay.
prime,
Okay.
I don't think he would have ever gotten it, but he almost could have
Maybe
gotten it.
I feel like maybe before he dies, he could definitely maybe not headline, but be a part of the show.
That would have been
You know
a
what I'm
person.
saying?
That would have been like my like I would
I mean, if
personally
they're
like
giving
that.
Cardi B a spot on
Get
there,
the fuck out of my face.
they could put Wiz
He could
Khalifa.
talk about a little Kush. Get out of here, dude.
It would be lit if the Steelers went, because then he could do black and yellow.
Ooh, black and yellow. That would be.
You know what it is.
That would be kind of crazy. Maybe back in the day they had conversations about it. Who knows? But
Yeah.
I don't know if like he was super famous whenever the Steelers were in the Super Bowl. I don't know if that.
Oh yeah,
there were.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and that was the anthem for a minute, but the
Fuck.
Super Bowl's different. That's got to be everybody's shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
So that's it, Wiz.
Those will be my definitive 3.
All right, so I'll start with the more recent one, but this person's RIP too. So I don't know if they could headline it, but I definitely, if they would have been alive still and been able to continue in their elevation of their career, Mac Miller.
Oh,
That would have been a sick, and he would have did a good show playing the instruments. It would have been sick, bro.
Especially if you could get like, depending on obviously what era we're talking. We're probably talking about older.
Well,
era.
we're talking about like in the future if he was still alive.
Oh,
He would have been way bigger.
even more developed.
Yes.
That would have been awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, even see how because he was.
he comes out with Donald Trump, the song. That'd been kind of bad.
See, and that's kind of the sad thing, never. I guess never trust your heroes too much.
Yeah. Well, no, it's about the concept.
I mean, I
I'm
wouldn't
on
hate
my
Mac
Donald
Miller if
Trump
he, like-
shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't
trying to
hate
make
him.
money.
Yeah, I don't know if Mac Miller.
It wasn't like he endorsed him.
because I don't know Mac Miller. I don't remember him being super political, but I don't think he fucked with. I don't think
No,
he
it's
fucked with
literally,
that.
I'm on my Donald Trump shit. Like I'm getting that money.
Well, no, that was way back. That was way when that
Yeah.
song. That was when Trump was just a cash money guy.
Yeah, it was the you're fired.
Yeah, when all the rappers fucked with him hard. Low-key.
Yeah, I'm on my Trump shit. Yeah, I remember a lot. Of
Oh yeah,
people.
because it's all about money, baby. He was in Home Alone. Did you know Disney
Yeah.
cut him out of the Home Alone? Disney. You're-
My favorite cameo he ever did, Borat, or when Borat pisses on Trump Tower. That's pretty funny.
I didn't know. I forgot. I gotta watch the OG
Yeah, you gotta
Borat
watch it.
again. I remember the reboot because they had the Giuliani.
Oh yeah,
guy.
Giuliani.
Damn, bro, you got caught, boy.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. That's
Bet.
crazy. All right, so now I'll do someone that is also passed away, but a super legend, right?
Yeah, super.
This is a personal favorite for me. I do agree with you on both of your takes. The
Thank
Bob Marley, actually all 3 of them. I love Wiz too, but
That's one more unrealistic.
bro, They killed it in England at a concert for Rock the World or something like that. Queen.
Oh.
If Homeboy was still alive, Queen would have killed it. The Super Bowl.
Because they had a documentary come out too. It was really good.
Yes, with Rami Malek was the.
He really ate that part too.
He killed it.
He went
Killed
crazy.
it. But yeah, dude, could you imagine Super Bowl?
Because they have so many good songs that are just like really good. Like you can just sing along.
We Are the Champions.
Yes.
Bohemian Rhapsody. There's so many.
And they're
Bicycle.
very like, they feel sporty almost. Like they're good sports songs. You know what I mean? Because like I love The Weeknd and whatever.
They're
but I'm
like crowd, get the crowd involved kind of songs. You
Yeah.
could just sing along. Like to me, that's like what the Super Bowl should be. Yeah, it's cool. Put on a cool show. I get it. But like, regardless of who you choose, should be able to sing along at least a couple songs. At least a couple. Let's say.
Hey, yeah, facts.
But I'm always down to see someone who I have never seen before.
Yeah.
And like, ooh, I really gotta like them. I really gotta check them out. You know,
Did the Beatles? I'm assuming the Beatles never did it. That was way before.
Yeah,
I was a little old. Yeah.
But the Beatles have been cool too.
That would've been a
I'm
good
trying to think
choice.
of another good choice, or maybe someone who's alive now.
So
Honestly, I want a female, because I want to see some ass.
Haha.
I can honestly say Dua Lipa. I think would be a good choice.
That'd be a fun one. I'd like that. I guess that's a more not unrealistic,
Not
maybe,
unrealistic.
but not like I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah. Also, Post Malone would be sick.
I've heard some people thinking Posty might be next year.
Post Malone would be sick, and he has multiple genres he could choose from for that. Pop.
I think
Hip hop,
I think if
rock,
the Super Bowl like for some
country.
reason like got more hurt by this last Super Bowl, they could go Posty.
Well, I feel like they always change it up.
Yeah.
But Rock Nation and Jay-Z are the ones putting this together. So
Yep.
I know if he got beefs and shit, blah, blah, blah.
It gets complex for
Yeah,
sure.
there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not Taylor
Because
Swift.
I think I still think Bruno Mars is a really good bet.
Yes, I still stand by that realistically,
Yeah.
choosing that.
Yeah.
But Post Malone is another realistically big one that could be cool.
Because he mixes stuff really good.
Yes. I'm trying to think of anybody else that would be good.
Do you
that I
know the
wanna
genre?
see.
Billboard actually put up a poll about this. I actually have a little bonus thing about what they think people voted on the poll on Billboard about what genre should be included for next year. Can you just guess?
Give me 4 choices.
Okay, so we have rock, we have hip hop, we have K-pop, we have reggae.
I'm gonna take-
Reggaeton.
Okay, so Latin.
Sorry, yeah, reggaeton.
I'm going to take Latin out because they just had that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take K-pop out.
Okay.
Probably going to say rock.
Nope.
No.
Guess what it is? You want to do one more? K-pop. I'm just gonna
Really?
say it. Yeah,
Yeah?
K-pop is the #1.
I wouldn't have thought that, but it makes sense.
And the band they chose, BTS, is the one that they want.
No hate on them. I don't want to see that for the Super Bowl. I wouldn't complain if they end up getting it. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, cool, bet, no worries.
It makes
I'll
sense.
watch it.
I understand why BTS. That's probably one of
Guess
the more.
what?
Yeah.
These fuckers got pissed at Bad Bunny.
You
You think they're not gonna get mad at BTS?
Oh, they're gonna get way more mad. At least he's American.
Remember
and
when people used to take their fucking hands and turn them upside down and make Asian eyes? That's gonna be happening.
It's gonna be bad, bro. Because like I said, at least with like you can't get mad. At least Latin America's got America in it, baby. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I say this: if you speak a language I don't speak and you're gonna perform,
Oh,
if you got rhythm and it makes me want to dance, I'm all for it.
that's what I say.
I don't know a single BTS song, but I'm down.
Exactly. It's not necessarily about the lyrics. We talked about this. It's about how you feel, bro.
Right, how you feel, and the delivery, and the performance, and the song. Like you can know a good song when it's a good song.
But guys, do you think BTS or K-pop? I think that's a risky fucking move. I don't think the NFL is that ballsy to go K-pop
they're-
and reggaeton.
They're on this international push right now, so maybe.
That would be,
And guess
yeah.
what? We don't have any games in Asia yet. So
Yeah.
maybe.
I will say, like, if they wanted to please Americans, they would probably go like a Post Malone.
Yeah.
If they want to please not give a fuck, then like K-pop.
I know the whole West Coast would go wild for the K-pop stuff though, because
Yeah.
there's a lot more Asian communities.
Well, exactly.
out
A
there.
lot people would love it, but obviously America, like the if
And the Super. This also.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl's in LA next year,
Ooh, much more liberal.
so that's 2 years of California back to
That
back.
is 2 years. Yeah, I was gonna say
And
that.
LA just hosted not too long ago as well. So
Wow, California. What are you guys up
Yeah,
to?
what
over
y'all
there?
doing down
How
there?
y'all getting all these Super Bowls, bro? Who you sucking and fucking?
But let us know who you would choose to be your all-time Super Bowl performance, dead or alive, legend or not legend. I just want to hear what you
Or
have to say.
fictional. Let us know
Let me know
fictional.
if any of us got our list. They're completely wrong, whatever. I don't think we were biased in any way. I could probably name a bunch more.
No,
but
I mean I could, but I think
That's on my top.
I
You
think-
did some really good ones that I didn't think you were going to do.
Boom, baby, Kanto man, Guido Papi. And as we move on, we are going to the box office overview.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to bring the popcorn, guys, because we're going to the movies here on Big Banter Energy. Now, we've got a couple of things here, starting with Spider Noir. Now, it's not a movie, but this is going to be a show over on Prime. Yes, Prime surprisingly got the license for this, and it's starring.
Prime?
Yeah, because for those who don't know, Spider-Man is normally like a Sony Marvel thing.
Yeah.
So for Prime, to
Tom
get-
Holland.
Yes. Now I'm assuming. Now I could give like a negative idea that like maybe Marvel doesn't have high hopes for this, and they were
So
like,
they passed on it.
they were like, fuck it, we'll sell it. But people are pretty excited. Nick Cage, he was in the animated version of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's why he was chosen for this role in the first place. And people really liked how he took that character and made it kind of his own. And now they've granted him a live action series. I'm going to kind of hop around this trailer here. Can't go too crazy because of them goddamn copyrights.
Some bitch.
But I'm going to try to do what I can for you guys. Check us out, YouTube and Rumble.
You already know how it ends.
Well then.
Now, I like this because it's kind of like 20s, 30s gangster vibes, black and white. It's
Yeah.
going to be black and white the
Well,
whole
it's a
thing.
noir film.
Yeah,
So
it's a
that's
new-
like
yeah.
that very dark. Isn't that like when you start to, like the hero is also very dark?
Yes.
Like they border the line of good and evil
Yeah,
kind of
and-
thing. And you end up rooting for them.
Yeah, and I think, Guido, you're hitting on the theme very precisely here. And obviously, they hit the nail on the head pretty here with Spider Noir. You know, he's not an anti-hero, but he kills people. He does some stuff. He's got a gun. Spider-Man with a gun. I don't know if they're giving him
This
a gun.
kind of sounds like Spider Cuz.
Hey,
Hey, yo!
Yo, Spider Cuz, let's get you on the podcast, bro. You my boy. That'd be
I fuck
fire.
with Spider Cuz.
Man, this looks low-key
I'm
kind
not
of
a big
sick.
Nick Cage fan, but I'll check it out.
Oh, he's cracking his back there. Now, yeah, no, Nicolas Cage, I'm like hit or miss about, but I feel like when he hits a role, he does. When he gets,
He does
good
a lot
role,
of like cult classic movies.
that. I
He's
agree.
got some iconic roles, bro. Like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yes.
Bro, there's so many. There's so many movies. He's
No,
done
I
that are
agree.
great.
Low key, but that's the thing.
But
He's
then he also has some movies where I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Like Knight Rider.
Ghost,
Also,
yeah,
Ghost
yeah.
Rider.
Ghost
Knight
Rider,
Rider.
yeah.
Jesus, no.
Knight Rider.
No, Ghost Rider. It's also crazy though because I hate when they do this.
Yeah.
You're in a superhero thing, but then either it's the same universe or not even same universe or the other company. You're another superhero. So
Oh.
he's Knight Rider. Or, Jesus, Ghost Rider. And
and
I'm pretty sure he's another superhero as well in another thing.
I think you're right.
If you
he
can
was-
remember, let me know.
He was Superman in DC.
He was?
Yes, because quick little thing. There was supposed to be a Superman movie with him as the lead, a
Oh.
long-haired Superman.
Shit.
And so in one of the I think the new one, they had him cameo in there. It wasn't like a full role, but like all the universes were smashing together, and he was one of the ones. He was like,
It was like a multiverse Superman. Got you. Yeah, that's wild.
So,
Damn.
yeah,
See,
he-
and that's
yeah,
annoying. That's
yeah.
annoying. I don't
Yeah.
like when they do that, bro.
obviously that one was more of a joke, but still,
Yeah.
he is technically in
No,
DC.
no, I agree. But
Yeah.
but being in two,
yes.
like who else has done roles like that where they've been in two different superhero movies? There's Chris Evans,
Chris Evans, yeah.
Fantastic Four,
Yep.
and Captain America. The
Yes.
same dude.
Yes.
There's some other people.
I mean, a lot of them, and even if they don't double dip in live action, they'll double dip in animated stuff. Like, did you
At
know?
least that's easier. It's just a voice.
Yeah, like Hawkeye.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
girl in Hawkeye.
Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, whatever her name
Yeah.
is. Yeah, she is the voice of Spider-Gwen
Oh,
in
yes,
Spider-Man.
yes.
A lot of people don't
yes.
know that.
Yes.
And-
Who's the other person? Is it the Green Lantern? Is in multiple movies?
Uh,
Ryan Reynolds.
Right? I mean, he's in. Yeah. Oh, because he's Deadpool, and then obviously Green Lantern, and then and he was also in another Wolverine movie that did really bad. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Isn't that about Deadpool?
He was Deadpool, but it was
Yeah.
a different version of Deadpool.
I got you. Oh, he was like really burnt and fucked up. I remember.
Yeah, because like it was a dumb mistake. Like you never take Deadpool's voice away. They took away they cut his tongue out because
That's
he was,
right. He couldn't speak. Yes.
because he was annoying. So we took. But I'm like, bro, it's the whole point of it is being fucking funny.
Didn't they make fun of that in actual Deadpool? Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, because I think they brought the character and then like Deadpool just like kills him.
Got you.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Chris Pratt is another one that hops around pretty much every fucking. I don't know if he's been in a DC thing, but he might one day. You
I
never
don't
fucking know.
I don't know.
Right
It's
now-
just annoying, bro. They need to be more strict on that shit.
No, I agree 100%. Now, I'm a little. I guess I'm a big Spider-Man guy.
Yeah,
so
he
that-
definitely is.
yeah.
You got anything in your background? Yeah, you got some spider shit back there.
Yeah, Spider-Man. We got the comic books back here, man. I got all that shit, man. I'm a big Spider. He's probably one of my favorite superheroes for sure.
Word.
Now, this version is I'm not a super familiar aside from the animated.
Which that's good. That might be good for you, so you can see something new for once. You know what I'm saying?
agree. I think this is a bold choice, but a smart one because a lot of people people already liked this this one. So.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
I'm already kind of liking this. And I did say the option, you can watch it in black and white or with color. So that's kind of cool. That's different.
That was a cool option. I think you guys should watch it in black and white because it looks way more like horror-based almost. Like,
Give it that real noir film. Put it on a nice TV. Watch it in black and white.
because I like they're getting into more of like the graphic things of what would happen. Like, oh, Spider-Man, but more of like a gory, like
That's why I liked like Sin City and Watchmen and all those because of like
Sin City's
the
fire.
dark colors and shit, you know?
Watchmen was fire too, man. The scene, when he throws the grease on the guy, that scene was
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
But guys, man, I am really excited about this. If you want to learn about Spider Noir, at least a little bit that there is, watch the 2 Spider-Man movies that are out, Into the Spider-Verse.
I haven't seen them. I gotta watch them. I
would say, like I said, I know it's just a good, like, it's the Miles Morales head ones where he's like the lead. At least watch the first one whenever you're kind of bored, maybe. And guys in the comments too, if you haven't watched it.
It's sad. I don't know if I did watch it or not.
No, and
I'm pretty sure I did.
And like I said, a lot of people, regard it as the best Spider-Man movie of all time, which is tough to beat Tobey and all them. People have mixed opinions on that, but people usually agree that kind of led the way with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films.
Yes.
But I don't know if I'm willing to say it's the best. It is up there. It's close. That's how, because you got to think about Spider-Man as like a comic book movie as well.
Yes.
And any kind of superhero, like a lot of times you kind of want that comic book inspiration sometimes. And I think we talked about this previously. The new Superman movies kind of took, with James Gunn. He brought it a lot more colorful.
Anything that he touched, to be honest.
Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously, that was
What's
so
the
good.
new one he did?
Superman. And then Peacemaker, too.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of the
Really?
Peacemaker
Shout
show.
out.
I love it. I finally caught up on it, dude.
Nice.
It's good. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of like not as sarcastic-y as Deadpool, but it's got that vibe.
No,
going.
it's perfect. It's like, and there's a character that's very similar to Deadpool in that one guy.
Yes.
He's like a green guy.
He's fucking weird.
He's
funny,
like a mix of like Ryan Reynolds and like Tony from Kill Tony.
He's like trying to be Buddy's best friend, but tries too hard, and Buddy's like, eh. And John Cena. Shout out to John fucking Cena.
Woo! He's killing it. He may suck up to China a little bit too much, but other than
He
that,
can speak it. That's great, Mandarin.
yeah. I'm like, damn, John, you
He's
betraying
fucking
us.
swole, and he
He is.
retired for the WNBA. He retired from the WWE.
Facts. Yeah, I was gonna say people are mixed about that, but leave him alone.
Let him get his bag and get the fuck out.
Let him get that goddamn bag.
The Rock's coming next. There's gonna be a lot of retirements of these big guys.
We're getting old, ladies and gentlemen. But let us know, are you gonna be watching Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage?
Might check it out.
I know I am, and Guido Papi might as well.
Yep.
BBE Podcast.
Right now, we're still on the box office overview.
Let me get that popcorn.
The popcorn does sound good right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
When you eat popcorn, do you put anything in your popcorn, like seasoning or cheese or butter, or
Usually
do you put
it's
like candy?
pre-seasoned, but once in a while.
True.
Maybe some M&Ms or a little. If it's like caramel corn, that's why I get crazy.
Caramel corn is pretty dope. I do fuck with that. I do like that when you go to Epic Theaters now. They don't watch you and you can just grab your popcorn. That's cool.
I love that. Yeah, more theaters should adopt the.
If the popcorn's not hot, I'm a weirdo. I'll put raisinettes in there. I like me good raisinettes.
That could be good.
California raisins.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Goobers, the peanut ones.
My problem is usually I won't mix it. I just keep them separate.
True.
But
Like a
that's
bite
just
of this and then a bite of
personal
that.
preference. Because
Yeah,
I just
true.
don't like my candy getting greasy. And then sometimes if it's chocolate, it melts.
How I am with that, where I don't mix them, but I eat them around the same time. Twizzlers and popcorn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a weird combo.
A weird combo, but I know you're a Twizzler man. But it's only the specific flavor. Which
Talk
one?
about the candy only.
Yeah, hey. Oh, yeah, that went like, hey.
Guido Papi.
No.
What flavor is it? The strawberry or the cherry that you like?
I actually like both.
You like-
I prefer the strawberry,
Okay.
but the minis, the small ones, for the cherry ones are good.
They're deceiving, though. It's
I
hard
don't
to
like
tell.
the filled ones though.
Mm-mm.
That's kind of weird.
I'm not a big fan of most filled things, to be honest. Like, except
Ayo.
unless I'm filling up Sabrina Carpenter. baby.
Alrighty, espresso. But yeah,
Espresso.
so I have a movie that actually
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't really hear much about, but I did see a trailer randomly, and I was so glad that I saw it. Let's hope that it carries over and is
Yes.
actually a good movie. But it's called Young Washington.
Ooh, young Washington, George Washington,
So,
marching down.
I did a little research on it, but I'm kind of stupid, so I kind of forgot. But anyways, it's supposed to be like George Washington before Declaration of Independence, before the Battle of England,
Before he had them wood teeth.
or when we're leaving. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah,
Was that real?
it's supposed to be like when he was a general. Like he's British now. This.
Ooh.
You got to do research on that.
I'm gonna look
there's
that
a
up.
lot of shit about
I heard
that.
it was like a weird
We could
thing.
do a history episode if you want one day. We could do a George
Ooh.
Washington one.
We're gonna take you back.
I know a lot about George Washington. I just want to give it away, but this movie looks really, really good. It's got some good fight scenes. They're fighting the Indians when they first got down here.
I'm a big fan of like historical movies, especially like this period. I love that.
That period's fire. That'd be like what, the colonial times?
Yeah. I wish we had more video games that were based in this time.
Yeah.
They had some Assassin's Creed that were like in this revolutionary time, and those are so much fun.
I like the revolutionary, the French Indian American War. I like the 1812 War. I like all those times, even like Napoleon area.
Because now like war, like it's just not as fun to watch with drones.
Yeah. I'm sure people not having to die so
well,
easily.
I'm sure the soldiers.
This is like back in the
appreciate
day where like Indians with swords and tomahawks and shit are going against dudes with guns.
Let me poke you, baby.
But then the dudes with guns are also long guns. They got to fill their musket, put the pop it down, and then they're riding horses, the cavalry.
God, that must have been funny, like just to get the soldiers. And oh shit, this.
Can you imagine if they had grenades?
Ha ha.
Back then, just whoa. But yeah, this movie looks sick.
That
wish. Guy? Yeah, I forgot his name. Sir something.
Yes.
Ben Kingsley.
Kingsley.
That's his name, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anyways. This movie is coming out. I don't have a date yet, but it looks sick. Next Independence Day. So this 4th of July.
Next Independence Day.
Yeah,
nice.
word.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a big check out. So I got a long list of movies here that we got to go watch, dude.
I'm excited.
Yours is crazy long, but
yeah.
The Odyssey, and this one actually right here. I saw a rumor a while ago, but I didn't know if it was true. But I still don't even 100% know if this is true. But I did see some official post here.
I'm waiting to see.
The Rolling Loud movie is coming out.
We're rolling that kush.
Because I remember Owen Wilson came out with Travis Scott last year.
Yeah.
On stage and was hype, and I was like, is he drunk?
Which out of context doesn't mean anything, but with this announcement,
it makes sense.
The clues are coming together.
Makes sense. Well, it was like when Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal did the UFC shit, and they did like a fake conference, press conference, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Because who knows? Maybe that was because sometimes they do that and they make it a part of the movie. That could even be in the movie. Who fucking knows? That'd be kind of crazy.
I'm sure. I think it is in the movie.
Damn, Travis
I forgot.
Scott.
Scroll down. It's it just says it's a comedy. But there we go. A father makes a bad parenting choice by taking his young son to a wild hip hop festival, leading to chaos as they navigate crowd, security, and family dynamics. This honestly sounds like a night at Astroworld.
Right? Stars are going to be Christine Coe, Marcus Lewis, and Owen. Owen Wilson's third, so
yeah,
I'm not sure about these other two names.
Matt Rife is in it. Travis Scott is in it. There's quite a bit of people.
Wow. For those who don't know, we talked about Rolling Loud in, I think, one of our last 2 episodes.
Yeah, 2 episodes ago or something like that.
But the breakdown.
We're excited.
Yes, it's going to be really fun. The only U.S. stop here in Orlando.
For 2026 so far.
A pretty big deal. Yeah, so far, who knows? Yeah, that'd be fucking kind of fucked up if they announce it later on. But hey, people do it.
According to this, September 18th, possibly.
Wow. See, that'd be kind of smart for them to release the movie.
After the thing.
That'd be smart. Try to get that.
They might promote it during the show type, like around that time. At the
some
festival,
trailers, perhaps. Maybe Owen Wilson will pop up to the new one. Guys, if you're a big fan of Lightning McQueen, you better pop up the Rolling Loud 2026.
I love Owen Wilson. He's so good.
Ciao. Man, Guido Papi, let's get these fools out of here. What you think about that, my boy?
I'm down on this, buddy. I'm ready to go.
Man,
I got shit to do.
Right, before we let you go, guys, a quick reminder. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on all of our major platforms. We're talking YouTube #1, Rumble, and Patreon if you're an audio-only file, baby. Make sure you go check it out. And we're going to have some bonus content going on very soon. Guests are coming. Let us know
some guests. Put down in the comments, banter us, talk shit to us, give us compliments, tell us how much you love us.
Call us ugly, call us pretty, send us $10, whatever you want to do.
Olympics, watch the Olympics.
Yes.
I'm watching these hockey games. I wish they could fight.
Yes. And let us know your favorite
USA.
Pokemon. Are you going to be going to the Pokemon theme park? Let us know, baby. It's Cam the Man. Guido Papi here for the best podcast that makes your toes want to twist up. The BBE Podcast.
Guido Papi.
My name's a Pikachu, and let me get a Pikachu. We're out of here, baby. It's Big Banter Energy. Give us a follow, and we'll see you next time. See you.